and that's what happened here exactly.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We've got Celts against Franks, Winchester against Tato. Both of these guys, especially Tato, he's been really mixing it up in terms of strategies, especially against Viper there. That was so cool to watch.
He was playing so good. So, and yesterday too, like he's super, super fun to watch. All his strategies are amazing, basically. He goes for the most fun thing usually. I mean, at least in this tournament. And it's a delight to watch.
Well, just even that Humans game. Like 5 villagers forward, 1 tower that's not really threatening, and it bought him enough time to get to Imperial Age. It was so smart, right? Like the things that he does it's really, really cool to watch. I want to see how much commitment we have here onto the middle, considering the fact that Frank should be favored for the classic kind of light cav war in the center. I want to see what Winchester goes for. Does he just go for the spear approach, or does he mix in some cavalry of his own?
Well, he could always try and even push Tato with siege, you know, like Franks do not get good monks, they don't get redemption, so could be a problem for
guys. Let me know how
Tato
the
if he
audio
goes
is
for that kind of a
John
push
Slow
with a few
versus
spearmen, few Mangonels, maybe. Like that's the most wild thing that could happen here in early Castle Age with the civs. But I don't see Pinch doing any of that.
Okay.
Actually.
What do you
maybe
think he's
Tato
gonna
will
go
surprise
for?
us.
Maybe
Scouts or spearmen.
Okay. I mean,
well, Tato might go for a cheap Frank castle, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, judging by what he did against Viper, forward castles, they're starting to work again, man. I see those posts on Reddit all the time. Like, how do you beat forward castle on Arena? Apparently you don't. Apparently it's just really good.
Well, people are kind of not used to that anymore, right? Usually you now expect the scouts, right? Or, I don't know, a couple of monks. Nobody castle pushes anymore these days on the ladder, almost. So yeah, it worked, and I loved it.
The thing I love about when Tato goes forward for a castle, because it usually fails when they have no support, right? Like they got the villagers coming out alone. Tato usually has a couple units supporting, or he'll drag the army all the way to the other side of the map and then go out with the villagers. So he's really, really tracking exactly where his enemy's attention is. And then he's going to buy himself maybe 10, 15 seconds to get started on the castle. As we saw yesterday, I think he had like a knight army on the other side against Valis. Started on the castle, and then Valis just couldn't deny it because he didn't have enough time. So it was super, super good from him. Looking at the relic distribution here, Winchester, it is heavily favored towards him.
Yeah. 3 relics right next to his walls. That's perfect. And Tato doesn't have a single like perfect relic. He has 2 good relics, but none of them is guaranteed. So big advantage for Vinch here, and I don't know, like honestly, I don't know what Steve I prefer here. In theory, Frank should be better, but I always prefer the Celts. It's all about style, I guess.
Well, like the Celts have the better late game composition, and they have the better eco bonus, I think, over the entire game. Having the wood chopping is nice, but the tech tree advantage early is probably for the Franks, right? And of course, the HP on the Scouts is really useful.
Yeah, that's what's useful in Castle Age, advantage for the Franks. And in Imp, of course, and early Imp especially, is the cannons, which are really, really important against Celts. Both are doing wild mining camps.
Yeah,
I cannot explain that.
Why not at the side? Like Winchester, why not? Tato, why not at the side? And then all you have to do is make a second one at the side. If you do this one, you're going to have to make 2 more mining camps if you really want to saturate that gold.
And he even has both on the same side, Tato. So Winchester...
Maybe they want to make a farm TC next to it. I don't know. I don't know.
For Winchester, it's typical. He always does those bizarre mining camps. But for Tato, weird. Both doing a barracks. So, yeah. Scouts for both, which is a bit surprising from Winchester, actually, because he will have the disadvantage unless he has a lot of spearmen.
I mean, we might not see as many wacky strategies from Tato in the finals here, because maybe he thinks he can just beat Winchester playing meta, right? He doesn't need to resort to any of that weird stuff.
Yeah, maybe. But was he that scared of Viper? So he had to use like
Yeah.
strategies?
I mean, like, you look at Viper's record against Tato. He's got a really solid record. Everyone's scared of Viper.
That's true. Are they?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
It's
joking,
Viper.
I heckin' love Viper. It's a joke. It's a joke. But he didn't have the best tournament ever. Like, Viper was kind of meh in this tournament.
Yep.
While Tato is looking super scary. And Vinch is looking good, but not scary. So
Vinch is so hot and cold, man. Like, you'll get him one day and he'll just be amazing. And then another day he'll look kind of underwhelming. And that's the day after he just looked amazing. It's like, I don't know if it's how much sleep he got that night or, you know, just what he ate for breakfast or something. But Winchester definitely has his hot and cold moments for sure.
Yeah. And both runs away to Castle Age. Tato, 1 villager less.
5 seconds idle TC. Absolutely washed up.
What a pleb.
But he doesn't have to get horse collar. So.
Yeah. And his scouts are better, so it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. But the spearmen from Winchester are better. They're faster.
Yeah, faster. But he's not doing any of them, so we will see. We will see. Okay, now Tato will begin chasing. Vinch. Okay, will Tato intercept it? Look at the dancing now. Look.
No, the tree's gonna get in the way. Now the bear's getting in the way. He's angling. He's angling. He's angling. One hit. Get another 2 hits.
Something. And now go back. Go back. Back.
Ooh.
It's actually Tato who's adding a spearman.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's the resources he saves on having to get horse color, right? You can put them into some spears.
Yeah. Yeah. And will be interesting to see now who goes for the eco approach or who goes for the military approach, or both might do the same.
Husbandry immediately.
Yeah, and both so.
And do you think he'll just stay on scouts? If he's getting husbandry right now, do you just stay on scouts for an extended period of time instead of getting light cat?
You're Franks, he should have the food, right? But why is he taking the file? Okay, he has a spearman.
That's a good
With Franks, he should be able to afford everything.
Yeah.
But Vinch has a lot of wood as a Celt, so he's already doing 2-tone Sanchers and Boso and Husbandry. Both are doing the same.
Okay. And the mining camp still makes no sense because he didn't make a TC on that gold. But maybe later. Maybe later.
He even blocked it with a monastery, so no TCs there, unless it's super forward. Tato, I mean. Okay. Yeah, and even that stone TC is weird. Like, why don't you do it
I don't
on the
know,
3
dude.
tiles?
I don't know, man.
My God.
It's not the worst stone TC, but it's definitely not great. You could have put it further down, closer to the wood, and you still would have had space for farms all the way around the TC.
Yeah. But I would do it on the top, like for 3 tiles on stone, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but the thing with you is that you have plenty of time to think about these things, you know? These guys are lightning fast. They gotta have 500 actions per minute, you know? And you've got some time to really process where you want to place the buildings.
They click for the sake of clicking.
Yeah,
I do calculated clicks.
Exactly. Every click is a mathematical equation, and you've already got the answer.
Okay, engagement. Oh man, that's gonna be a bad fight. No. What?
That's really bad for Vinch, man. The way Tato set that up is so good, and he might get the conversion here. Oh my God, that's terrible.
I told it's gonna be a bad fight.
Yeah, but you didn't specify for who.
No, obviously for Vinch. Did you see his low HP scouts?
Yeah, I did. I was wondering. I thought you meant it was gonna be a bad fight for Tato, and I thought you were high.
No.
Still, there's 2 scouts coming from the other side. It's a half HP scout, and if he doesn't snipe with the full HP one, it's not gonna work. And the monk is dead anyway. Yeah, it's very sloppy.
Okay, Tato already going on stone. That might suggest that an early forward castle with early chemistry is his plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Vinch adding more spearmen. Not a single relic picked up yet. Actually, Vinch didn't do a monastery. What?
Yeah, he's adding firms.
But at a monastery. Like,
No, he's running around with husbandry. He's killing the monks. He's already killed 2 monks. You know, and 2 monks for 3 scouts is not the worst trade in the world. Tato kind of gave him that second one. But like, there's still 3 relics closer to you. Might as well expand your eco and then go for the monastery. You have the wood.
another dead monk. Tato, pay attention. Tato, back.
Oh, it's
abort.
dead. It's so dead. It's never been more dead in its entire life.
Man, these slow players, slow reactions. My God.
I love how, like, when the scout is 1 tile away, players go for the conversion anyway. Like, you're not going to get it, man.
Well, they have been complaining about monks for so long that they now believe that they insta-convert, so maybe.
Hey Dave, hope you doing fine.
Universe, or no, that's a market in the back.
Siege
And Siege Workshop in the front from Tato. Okay. So do you think the market is going to be used to buy himself some stone? Or...
I don't know. It's always nice to have a market. I mean,
It
not
is.
for now, but Finch is already doing a university, so that's what I thought you said about university. So
Yeah, that's what I meant.
what's up with that?
Siege Workshop in the middle too from Winchester. Ooh, it's gonna get a little bit spicy here, and the scouts are coming in again. They're gonna manage to maybe snipe the monk. Yeah, that's okay. 2 scouts for a monk. That's okay, especially now that you have a Siege Workshop coming up. I think that's all right.
Yeah. Not a single relic still picked up. That's kind of interesting. 20 minutes in the game.
Well, I mean, Vinch doesn't seem interested in it. Only 1 player is interested in relics currently. That's Tato, and it's a archery range.
What? Scorpion and archery range.
Skirms.
Oh my God.
Skirms.
No.
We want skirms. No, we want Frank Cav archers. That's the play here. Frank CA, man. They get the extra HP. You don't have to upgrade them at all, and they can run in and snipe the monks and the spearmen.
Don't give him ideas, man. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
A monstrosity, Frank Cav archers.
Nice attacks on the scouts, and the villager survives. Oh my God, he survives somehow. What?
Okay, Tato really needs a castle soon between the gold and stone, because that's some Celt siege that is coming, and Vinci is almost ready to click up to him. That's a really solid boom by him. Rushing the market to sell some stuff, and he will click up.
Why did Tato make the archer range? That's my question. Why on earth?
To confuse the, I don't know.
Us. Yeah, Vince can't even see it. And now you're fighting a Mangonel war, 1 Mangonel against 2, and it's a Celt Mangonel, and that castle foundation almost died to that Mangonel shot. Winchester very fortunate as he goes for this one, and he's on the way up to Imp. That's a good build from Vinch, and Tato is going to be a little bit behind, and he doesn't have the stone yet for a castle.
Well, he's Franks. I mean, he can buy 100 stone, and he's gonna get it. Just don't lose it to 1 shot of the Celt siege. That would be a disaster. And he's up a bit slower, but he will have chemistry, which is a big advantage. Well, shoot. Nice. Macro by Tato.
Very, very nice. And Winchester now grabbing the relics. Second relic will be on the way in. And it's all calculated. He didn't need to go for the monastery earlier. He'll grab the relics now, although I would love to see him put a monastery in his base and bring those back.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. Like, if you do a monastery, don't do it in the middle. Like, it's so dangerous. If you lose it, you basically collected the relics for your opponent. So, just do it at home. That castle is too defensive in my eyes. Like that, though.
You don't know what the timing is from your opponent, though. But I guess you have Frank castles that kind of cheap, yeah. And you want to protect that stone to some extent, right? So you can get more.
And the gold kind of will be in trouble. And
I would actually love to see Tato go out to the north of his base and put a wall to the wood line and protect that stone. I think you could get away with it.
That's not a bad idea. Woad Raiders, what?
Strongholds Woad Raiders. Are we going to see it? I would love that.
Oh, but where are you going? Mangonel? Now,
That was a
Wall
good quick
Raiders
wall.
versus Franks is a bit risky, I would say. But Tato will need a lot of time now. He will need chemistry. So until he gets chemistry, he might get wrecked because Vinci is already doing the second castle and Trebs are coming.
And when we're looking at like where Tato's going to have to set up with the bomber cannons or the Trebs, I mean, I guess he can set up to the right, but if he goes to the front, the Woad Raiders are a good unit to come in there and snipe them.
Yeah,
Really,
and
really nice.
Tato only now got the university up, so his chemistry is getting delayed. He really needs it. Tato, click it. Okay, he clicked it.
Wow, double castle. 2 Trebs from one, conscription coming in from the other. Infantry upgrades on the way. 92 villagers behind this, so it's not an all-in from Winchester by any means. And he's bringing in his 4th relic, still in the middle, by the way, as he adds stables behind.
What?
Celt Paladin, do it. Do it.
That would be sick, actually,
That would
because
be
that's the only
sick.
thing that Tato will not expect.
The thing about like Byzantines and Celts going Paladin is your opponent never texts into help in time. If you have a forward position and start massing them up behind, like they never have pikemen or help. They're never ready for it.
Yeah, he already saw the archery range, I guess, the forward archery range, so he assumes that Tato is going hand cannoneers. So yeah, Paladins should be sick here. And yeah, he's going for Cavaliers. My God.
Let's go, dude. And it's gonna take Tato like when you go for surprise Paladin from Celts or something like that people aren't expecting it. You got to build up a ton, right? You got to have like 15, 20 of them. And he's going to have more than enough time to do that, Terror. Like, this is a slow pushback from him. If he pushes back at all.
Yeah, well, but Vinci doesn't really have the economy for Paladins. He has 35 farmers. He needs to quick water Tato. Okay, nice. And now he has hand cannoneers. He has cannons. He has Light. He should send one outside to see what Vinci's planning, because this is gonna be a disaster.
3rd castle for Winchester. Now I kind of want Winchester to wall off that left side or the north side or an outpost there at least. He's got the spearmen, I guess.
Okay, cannon. Oof. Saved. Tato still has no idea. He's kind of blind. He has seen nothing beyond those 2 castles. And he won't see because he keeps losing light.
And now Tato. Oh, the bomber cannon going down to the Treb. Terrible. And now Tato's got to be thinking like, what is he doing? All I see is Trebs. The Woads aren't really upgraded. The Spearmen aren't upgraded. What on earth do I have to prepare for? He doesn't know. And how could he?
Yeah. And you know what's the greatest thing? We didn't see a single skirmisher so far.
Yeah.
Not one.
Okay, don't show your caveat. I think that's too few to go in with. I think
especially with only
more.
+2 armor. Well, but Tato has no military.
I mean, he will lose the siege, so it's already. I guess it's already worth it, right? You've already stalled the push, and the castle's probably going to go down too.
He needs to snipe the cannons. If he gets the cannons,
he got the cannons. He's gonna get them. Yeah, he's gonna get them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the castle. Okay.
And the castle's down. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth the investment. GG. Like, it's such a smart switch from Winchester, right? You just know your opponent's not going to be ready. How could they be? No one's going to hard read you into Celt Cavalier.
Yeah, it's not even Paladin, like Cavaliers were enough. And it was a great game by Vinch. Like, I judged him about the monastery, but he used that wood to get an early economy running, and that worked really, really well.
The castle and Imperial Age timing was sick, actually, from him. It's just 3 TC with Celts. Usually you see that 4th one, right? Really, really nice.
Yeah. Most creative unit Cavalier for the Celts. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. First victory for Winchester, opening strong.
No jitters here from him. I didn't think Tato played terribly either. Vince just had a better timing than him. I think the mistakes Tato made was losing those monks early.
Yeah, he lost a lot of monks. And maybe he was a bit late to Imp also. I don't know. We will see. It's his options for the next one.
We still have tons of options. Trying to guess on the second game of a best of 7.
I will tell you exactly what.
Okay. What is it gonna be? Hurry before they start the game, and you're gonna cheat.
It's gonna be Magyars for Winchester.
Okay.
Versus Hans for Tato.
I think it's gonna be Dravidians for Tato, and it's gonna be Vietnamese for Vinch.
Okay. Both are absolutely horrible matchups. let's see.
So excited! Oh my god.
They're in.
So close, dude. I'm so close. Italians versus Vietnamese.
Well, that means we are going to see a lot of skirmishers.
Mm-hmm. Will we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vietnamese.
I know, but that doesn't just mean that they're going to make skirms.
No, they're going to make skirms.
Some people forget that the Imp Skirm upgrade even exists sometimes. I've watched players go for an hour massing skirms without getting Imp Skirm before as Vietnamese.
Because you keep casting community games, man.
Yep. No, I'm talking pros. They're too fast. That's the problem, man. They get regular skirm and then they just use their hotkeys for everything, you know? They never go back to the archer range to see that they could make Imp Skirm upgrade.
Yeah, that's true, actually. But I think it's a good matchup for... Actually, no, I take it back. I feel like Condottieros could be great here. I feel like it's a decent matchup for Tato.
Condottieros?
Yeah.
They... really?
They kill everything.
They do not kill Ratans or... They do not kill archers, dude. They die so hard to archers.
What? They destroy Arbalest and skirmishers,
No, they do
instance.
not.
Yes,
they
do.
destroy skirms, but everything destroys skirms. No, they don't.
You don't know anything.
You don't know anything, dude. What are you talking about? Condos destroy archers.
With my micro, you destroy archers. You just need to know how to do it. I'll show you.
They'll never see it coming.
No, I'm telling you. With Pavis, they destroy archers.
Okay.
Well, you will see if we will get to that.
All right.
Game 2.
Your micro is just... It's not excellent. It's just unexpected.
Flawless.
All right. Game 2. Italians for Tato. Vietnamese for Winchester. And we're looking at Tato's base. It's a nice base, I think. It's got the gold and the stone in the back.
Yeah.
And we look at Winchester, same thing. Although his main gold is forward, but it's nice and cozy. Yep. Yeah. And Tato has the relics closer too.
Yeah. 3-2. Well, it's not that far away from Vinch, but a bit better for Tato, the one next to the stone. And also, well, even the one kind of in the middle is, it's closer to Tato's wall, but if you consider the distance from the gate, it's only a bit better for Tato. So, I mean, it's fair, I would say.
I like the way Winchester organizes his buildings. Consistently goes for the 3 houses against the walls, and then builds all of his houses in nice little clumps, like communities. Good.
No, but you don't do houses forward. Come on, man. It's basic arena knowledge.
Okay.
You do houses at the back.
Okay.
So you will not get house later in Imp. Like, it's ABC.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just like sharing the wisdom of the clown.
Okay. Wisdom of the clown.
Yeah.
Passed down to you from generations of
clowns. From the ancestors of Dark Noob. So what are we gonna see here in this? Like, do you think there's a chance Tato will do something YOLO-ish here with Post-Imp Italians, maybe?
I think
Something with monks?
he'll react to what Winchester's doing, but I wouldn't be surprised to see like a double stable investment from Tato into like a forward castle with Italians, trying to hit the aggressive timing. But I don't know. I don't know how the Vietnamese player plays this. I think I have a pretty good grasp on how Italians go about things, but Vietnamese on Arena, I'm not 100%.
I guess you'll definitely open Lightcav because Vietnamese, you don't have too many options. Like it's either Lightcav or Booms. There is no monks. The unit is kind of plebbish. Yeah, I think it has to be Lightcav, especially when you can save some wood up on the eco upgrades, right? So you can add a few more farms. So it's quite nice. But we will see. We will see.
I think Ganji played Vietnamese, right? When he matched up against, was it MBL? Or was it, I can't remember who he beat. But he held on forever with Rathans and Bombard cannons. And Onagers, I believe.
I have no recollection of that.
Who did Ganji beat?
He beat Mr. Yo, like the
Mr.
first,
Yo,
the
yeah,
last
yeah.
one he beat.
Yeah, Yo was trying to push him forever. Ganji was in the position Tato's in right now. He's on the left side of the map.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay.
My memory gets wiped after like every round, so
yeah.
So yeah. I'm quite there in Slycov though. Like, if it was some arena player like True Clown, maybe a Monk Rush with Italians is the way to go. Like, you can do a real nice Monk Rush since you get the cheaper advancement between ages. You can go up super early, forward the castle, go to early Imp, do a few Condottieros if needed in Imp because you don't need anything to get them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Tato is creative. We saw it with unique units, but I don't remember seeing him Monk Rushing. Or did he Monk Rush?
I don't remember. No, he's been pretty light on the monk investment so far.
Yeah.
I think the only time I saw him get monk text was, I can't even remember. Like Sanctity maybe.
He actually went up super early, 23 villagers. So that could mean that something like that might happen, but that could also mean that he just wants to use a cheaper, Castle Age, and, and go to a big boom.
So 23 pop. The only thing it's telling us right now is that it's likely not a light cav play immediately.
Yeah, definitely, because no barracks.
Yeah.
So it's either monks or boom. While Vinch 26, it's an uptime of Lightcav. So we'll see a barracks soon.
Okay. So market, blacksmith for Tato, and is it just, he's going to try and pick off the monks from Tato with his starting scout, and then go 3 TC into castle?
Yeah, sounds like it. We will see. We see that the villager goes to wood and not to gold.
Okay.
So that means that no monks.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just gonna be a big boom. He's one lumber camp. Yeah. I guess 1 TC on stone maybe. There is definitely gonna be a TC on the gold and wood. That's a great placement for TC for Tato. And big mega boom baba boom into probably a forward castle.
How do you think Vietnamese are? Well, maybe you might have played some games already. It's market blacksmith for Winchester.
Yeah,
and 26 villagers up. Maybe he might do a barracks now. That's weird though, isn't it? Like,
if he'll do barracks, it's for spears. It's not as a preparation for scouts. So it's really weird uptime by Vinch. Maybe he's playing like psychological warfare with this uptime. Like, I don't know. I don't know. He's trying to confuse.
Yeah. There's the barracks for Tato. Okay, who's confused now?
What? I mean, yeah, Tato sees this uptime and he says, okay, Vinci is going scouts, right?
Yeah.
And I do want those relics. Relics are lovely. It's free gold, basically, and we love free gold. So he wants to take them by doing a few spearmen to defend his monks. But, well, there is nothing to defend against. Well, only one scout. Weird.
Psychological warfare indeed. Intended or not intended.
Yeah, I don't know. Basically, Arena is like chess, and now they're playing mind games. And yeah, that's gonna be exactly the TC I was talking about on the wooden goal. That's a beautiful placement. While Vinch,
Bop. There we go.
60.
Winchester is floating 850 wood, very extremely casually. It's gonna be like 950 by the time he gets to Castle Age. Maybe just even buy an extra 100 stone and go 4 TC boom.
He can definitely do it. He might be not going for a monastery because he didn't do even a barracks to defend the monks. And going naked monks is
That's why he sent
scary.
the third Vil to gold, so he could just buy resources.
Yeah, buys a stone. That could be
There it is. Yeah. Classic.
See?
Casual, extremely casual 1200 wood. When he gets to Castle Age, that's a nice little safety net there. 1, 2, 3 TCs upcoming. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
And Boso and heavy.
And he's got 500 wood in the bank.
Oh my god. Well, he needs a lot of farms now, to be honest, to support 4 town centers. So
he's gonna have heavy plow though. And he can just take all his wood choppers, put them on farms, balance his eco later. Tato is on 3 TC. And Tato has not gone for a monastery yet. So this plays into Winchester's hands. He's 4 TC against 3 TC. And he's got the better eco upgrades as well.
And Tato invested into unnecessary barracks.
So you might be right. It was psychological warfare from Winchester.
Told you. This is what we do on Arena.
Yep, that's the wisdom of the clown.
Yeah. We calculate. Okay, boink. Boink.
He's all out of wood, but he has 15 farms with heavy plow. Really nice.
And wheelbarrow already.
Yeah, that's sick. That's really sick.
That's really nice from Vietnamese. Not saving all that wood from the eco upgrades, adding the force TC, adding a lot of farms. And only 14 idle seconds. That's really, really impressive so far.
Well, it's going to start ticking up here pretty soon, I think. Hard to keep 4 TCs running.
Yeah, with 16 farms, not enough. He needs a few more. Okay, so what do we talk about if they just boom on Arena?
I think we've already run out. We were talking about farm count, keeping your TCs running, idle TC time. Oh, I can go to the worker efficiency percentages tab. So far, Winchester has 2 minutes and 31 seconds of total idle eco time. Tato at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So huge difference there. Yeah.
No, but this is a really rare scenario. Like usually there is at most one player who only booms on Arena, and it's rare. Here, both players are booming. That's something you don't see every day, at least not at the higher level.
Winchester is making more houses for him.
And
he's trying to trap. Tato's never going to fall for that, man. He's like, what do you think? I was born yesterday?
Back in the days, especially on Wobbly, where you had the lag, it was so common to do this kind of trap. Like, you never could press back on time.
Winchester is about to surpass Tato in villagers. Took him a while, but he's going to surpass him, and he's going to be ahead soon. Farm count for Vinch, really solid. 29 place farms. Let's look for Tato. 27. Tato doesn't have heavy plow, though.
Yeah, but Tato got a monastery, and he's sending 2 villagers forward to do a siege workshop, I assume. And I also expect him to go on stone. Yeah, already going to stone.
Finch is already on stone himself, though.
Yeah, but Tato should be quite faster to Imp, right? He has to support 1 less TC, and he has a cheaper Imperial Age, so should be quite easier for him to click the Imp button.
How do you think new Vietnamese are with the faster eco upgrades? Does that make them a little bit better on Arena or significantly better?
I hate them still, but yeah, it definitely makes them better. But I really don't like this Civ. Like,
okay, whoa.
It's not a fun Civ.
Oh, wow.
It's skirmishers seems. Oh, boink. Nice. I need strong unique units. I need monks. I need lovely siege, like not this.
I see why
Not an archer.
you're an arena player. You just hate scrims. That's why you like Turks, you know?
I hate micro. Micro is cheating and skirms.
Burmese are great.
Micro 3
too.
skirmishers. Oh.
Is that your Arabia player impression right there?
Yeah. I killed an archer. I did so much damage.
Your accent disappeared when you did that.
What? I have an accent?
No. No.
Okay, Tato is on the way to Imp. Vinch getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
It's not that far behind, considering he's on 4 TC production, but still. He is going to have a defensive castle. Tato decides he doesn't want to get in through the wall. He sees the castle going up, and he's just going to shift on the other side. And Tato has full vision. So many outposts on Winchester's base. So if he gets... I'm not sure if he has Town Watch yet. I guess he does. But if he gets Town Patrol, he'll have a ton of vision. He not have Town Watch? Maybe not.
He's coming for a forward castle, so that's perfect. Okay, and watch what's gonna happen. Tato's gonna go to Imp. He'll get chemistry and then mess a few. Okay, look, skeletal armor. He's gonna do those Condottieros.
Okay.
Vinch will try to defend with Arbalest and he'll get wrecked.
He needs another castle if he wants to go Rathan production, though.
Yeah, with one it won't be enough against Condos.
Rathans will destroy condos.
Yeah, but not with 5 versus 20 Condottieros.
Okay.
Because you will have to do traps upon reaching Imp and not
I know.
buttons.
That's why he needs the second castle. Calm down.
I can't. It's arena. It's exciting.
It's too action-packed.
Okay. Castle is coming up. Oh. No. But where's the barracks, Tato? You need barracks. And does he have a university? Yeah, he does. So he'll do chemistry instantly.
I mean, he's going to hit Imperial Age, and he's only going to have 1 barracks.
Yeah, that's not enough.
There's the second one going up now. He definitely needs the wood for a Treb first, though. That's the problem. He's going to get to Imperial Age, and he just won't have the resources he needs to produce army right away. Winchester going for the second castle now. He's only got 4 Rathans, 2 more on the way. And then he'll need to produce Trebs, like you said.
Yeah, but Tato will be able to do cannons in 1 minute and 10 seconds. He needs upgrades. He needs at least +2 armor. He's getting squires. That's nice. Rathans are dancing.
Terrible place to be with your Rathans. Okay, there we go.
But go back with the monk. Oh, the scout boost times someone Gonel. Nice.
Monk bringing the relic back. That's relic number 4 and 5, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're going to be safe inside of Tato's base. He didn't make that monastery in the center. Still, Vietnamese can get paper money. So.
Yeah, but it's for the longer game. I don't think it will go into a longer game. Oh, with Vinch, actually, everything is possible. There's a second castle. Oh, yeah.
But the villagers can be ranged from that area by the Rathans because Tato only has fletching on the castle. Skirmisher! There we go. That's what we wanted to see.
And they will get smashed by the +4 armor Condottieros. That's what you get, skirmishers.
Don't sound so excited, man. Don't sound so excited.
Why is he doing pikemen and skirmishers? Does he know what Civ he's playing against?
Yeah, because he wants to bait Tato into condos.
What? No, he's doing pikemen. That's why you always need to have like outposts like Vinch has or something, scout, something. You always need to check what your opponent is doing.
Yeah.
And both will lose their first castle. Pavis, nice.
Also important to say that Vietnamese castles are pretty bad. They're missing a few upgrades, so trying to repair them is a pain. And this castle from Tato, will it go down? Yes! Second castle does go down, so -1 castle for both.
The Konos, and now Vinch is saying to himself in his rational voice, I will not say it's a Russian version, but yeah, he's not happy about what he's seen.
Niet! Niet!
I was thinking about something more aggressive, but that works too.
It's the only word I know. Sorry.
Okay. Well, he needs more Condottieros, but it's still looking fine.
Wow, those condos really slapped those Rattans around, didn't they? Holy. What a great unit.
Well, he sent 5. You need to mess like 30.
Okay.
Ooh, look how Tato shooting in between the siege workshop to take down boats.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my god, that's like the perfect tile too. He found it. He found the optimal position. Oh my god, and the bomber cannons are in there, and Vinch is like, which one do I save?
That's beautiful.
Oh, whoa, nice micro. That's a bad spot to be.
Oh my god.
He just played chicken with 3 bomber cannons. Yeah, he does. He's stalling all of his momentum, and Winchester is repairing with a casual 12 villagers on that siege workshop.
Paper money. He will get the cannon out, it seems. Or not. No, he will get it.
That is an early paper money tech, especially when you only have 1 castle and it's going down.
Cannon is out, just to die.
Yep. Oh boy.
And he should save the castle now, kills the Treb. Vinci is absolutely duply dead. Another castle by Tato at the bottom. What did he say about Condottieros?
Are they really the thing that's doing the work here for Tato? Doesn't feel like it. Feels like the Trebs are doing way more.
No, man, they kill the cannons. They're destroying absolutely everything. Ace is the perfect gameplay. Beautiful.
I agree. The timing was hit by Tato. The forward castles as well. Winchester now looking for gold, and Winchester has 20 crossbows in the queue, but they're never going to get produced because he's a mega house, because he lost the houses that he made forward, dude. You were right. That's clown wisdom right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you
Paper
said.
money did not help here, and Tato is back.
Yep.
Nice.
He's back. 1-1. Once again, John Slow correct. Vietnamese, just not it.
I should have signed up for this tournament.
Did you not try and qualify?
No.
Oh. You didn't pull a nilly and try and qualify for your own event?
I don't trust myself to not get corrupt. So.
Oh yeah, true.
To rig myself.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah. So nice. We are getting at least 3 more games, right? Hopefully 5. 1-1. No sweeps. Yeah. That's what we want to see.
Okay. Well, that was a kind of similar game to the first one. One player gets map control, all the relics, forward castle, and then the other one can't push back. Although Winchester did it very differently with the surprise Cavalier switch on the game 1. But that was kind of strange that they both just went boom.
Yeah,
and Tato definitely thought Vinch was going scouts there. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, now I have to draft correctly. And what's your bet for the next matchup?
Well, I got Winchester's Vietnamese last time. I think this time around we are going to see Magyars for Vinch, and I think I'm going back to the Dravidians from Tato. I think we're going to see Dravidians.
No. Korean Saracens.
Yeah. What do I win if I get it right? Oh, we're so wrong.
You get an interview from Draken.
Hey.
He will interview you about
Okay.
your thoughts about Masters of Arena.
Okay.
Are they in the game? Yes, they are.
Can I ask him why he left Clown Legion?
Yes.
Okay. That's the only question I'm interested in the answer. I've heard many things. I've heard so much drama. I've heard so many stories told by so many people.
Is that as good as the Reddit drama or worse?
No, nothing's as good as that one right now. that one's prime, man. That was great.
I heckin' love drama.
I do too. I mean, I hate it when it involves my friends, but when it's people I don't know,
Yeah.
you know, I like reading that stuff.
And the reason is back right on time. So, like, what's better?
Okay, Ethiopians versus Turks. Turks should win this, right? Like, Turks should just win, right?
In theory, but yeah, you know what?
Yes.
Turks should win.
Yeah, they should.
I'm real curious to see how Tato will play this, though.
Even if it's like 51% favored, that means that they should win.
Yeah, like if I had to choose a civ, it will always be Turks. But this is the last time we see the good Turks, by the way, guys. So say your goodbyes to the Janissaries.
They'll still be good. Come on now.
Nah, they're plebeish. They're like hand cannoneers right now, but worse.
Yeah, but like, you can do stuff with Turks without Janissaries.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay.
You cannot, man. Let's go.
All right. So Winchester in the north, playing with the Turks, like we mentioned, and he's got back stone with the Turks, which is always quite nice. Also back gold as well. And then we look at Tato. Forward secondary gold, forward stone, but his main gold is in the back, and he might be pressured by some sort of castle placement forward from Winchester. So that's always nice to have that main gold option. Is playing as the Ethiopians, so should be up a little bit sooner than Winchester. The only question here is, will Tato go for some aggression, or will he just try and sit back and weather the storm?
I was gonna say maybe Tato will do some fake trash again, just to take early map control, because he loves it. But he's 4 on wood, so I guess that's not happening. So I don't know what he will do here. In theory, he could go archers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go archers and you are facing Turks with a sick light cav with a pierced armor, you will also be in trouble if they open light cav. So you can go archers. And if you go pikemen, they just don't do enough damage to villagers. So I honestly don't know what Tato will do here. He needs something creative. He needs to get us a long game.
What do you think about Winchester's forward houses again? You love him, right?
I will recommend my YouTube to him. Like, I have some arena tutorials for beginners, and I specifically talk about house placements there. So maybe he will learn.
But what if he wins the title Master of Arena? You're still gonna link him your YouTube for beginners?
There is a master, and then there is a grandmaster.
The grandmaster, okay.
Of Arena. So yeah, he doesn't have that title, right?
Mm-hmm. True. All right. So how many villagers does Tato go up here to Feudal Age? 22? 23?
Depends what he wants to do, right? If he does the boom build without gold, without anything, like 22 villagers should be quite enough for a beautiful boom.
Mm-hmm.
But doing a naked boom against Turks is very scary, I would say. Very, very scary.
All right, looking at the relic placements, it's pretty fair, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a little bit closer for Tato. But other than that, I mean, it's okay. And Winchester should have the advantage in the relic wars because he gets light cav for free.
Yeah, that's why Tato, I will be really surprised if he'll go for light cav. Like, this is the last unit I would go for here, because if you go light cav and your opponent go Janissaries, you're wrecked usually.
And it looks like Winchester is interested in going Janissaries. He's already going to the stone here.
Yeah.
And that's nice. I'm not a huge fan of the light cav meta.
No, neither am I. Nicer am I? But I mean, there is always one best meta. It's like that on every freaking map, and that's why one map tournaments are kind of hard to like really see new stuff every game, because same as on Arabia, where you see that dual militia rush into Archer. On Arena now, light cav is the best meta, and that's what people go for, especially when we remove the trash.
Tato's going to stone, and he did the mining camp thing again.
Ooh.
Terror.
Well, I will make a tutorial for Tato about mining camp placement.
Mining camp placement, okay. We'll block
Mining
it all
camps,
out. We'll draw some
question mark.
diagrams.
Where? That's a thumbnail.
No, that's not clickbait enough, man.
What? Mining camps?
Question mark
Where?
No.
Where?
Listen,
What?
I'll make you a tutorial on clickbait titles, okay?
No, I don't do clickbait titles. I'm bad at that. I'm not T90, man.
Okay.
Like, T90 will do mining camps? Question mark. Or not. Give me a good title.
Do you place mining camps better than pro players? Question mark.
Ooh. Okay, you won. That's a good title, actually.
Yeah.
For plebs. But I don't know. That's because you deal with plebs who buy those clickbaits. Like in the clown community, since we are also wiser than the others, like we don't fall for that. You need like an intellectual title.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Go for it.
if I ever need a title to pull in the 100 active clowns, I'll go to you.
Oh yeah. So what's up with Tato on stone? Like,
I don't
do you think
know.
he'll go for a defensive castle?
I would assume so. I mean, I don't think you're going aggressive here unless you get castle dropped and then Tato's solution is to go around and then castle drop his enemy and make things as messy as possible, which I would love. But I don't think that's the solution here.
Well, honestly, like imagine Tato placing a defensive castle, then messing some shuttles, siege tower into the base of Winchester, and causing chaos there with the shuttles.
Yeah, and then gets denied by Winchester seeing it early with some random scout and walling behind where the shuttles come in.
Oh, that will be sad, true, but
Yeah. Barracks for Tato. Okay. And he's on stone? Okay. Okay.
I don't fully understand it.
Archers cast defensive castle?
No archers. That's just gonna be pikemen.
Skirms.
No. Okay. He will now do a couple of pikemen. He will try to find the forward castle.
Yeah.
He sees the forward castle.
And then he's going to
sends-
bait it and then deny it with his own castle.
Exactly. Doubles the villagers, get your own up faster. Game over.
Okay.
GG.
And the most
Checkmate.
important thing here is that you have to bait it forward, though.
Yeah.
And he's
But
made the
don't show the
spearmen, soon pikemen, to counter the light cav.
Potential life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, if he wants to go for his own forward castle, I mean, the spearmen are going to help with that.
Yeah, but what would you do with Ethiopian forward castle? It's just silly.
I don't know. I mean, you're up against probably the best arena civ, right? You might as well try something.
I feel like a defensive castle would be perfect, and then try to boom behind it.
Okay.
But Vinci is not going forward. Nah.
He is. Nope, he's not.
Nah.
Wow, he's hiding that, man. He's keeping it in his back pocket.
That's perfect for Tato.
What
actually.
about what about Siege Tower Janissaries?
I mean, in theory,
Ugh.
like
Why'd you
Yeah,
lose
it
the
was
scout like
sloppy.
that, Vinch? What?
that's sloppy.
Now those relics are free for Tato. At least a couple of them.
Yeah, but we'll do
Ugh.
Janissaries and he'll be fine.
Yeah, but even monks are decent against Janissaries in small numbers. Especially if you're sending out the first one or two alone. Having that light cav there is just really nice. Like, You can't tell me that light cab isn't a useful part of his
Oh, of course
army.
it's useful, but like it's not game over right here because of the like. I mean, look what Tato is doing. That's beautiful. He's not instantly doing the castle because he has no idea what's coming. He still has 2 villagers on stone.
Mhm.
He has a good amount of stone ready, and he's doing a boom
And
behind
now he's
us.
sending more to stone. Now that he's seen that castle, because his one pikeman died.
Perfect.
Really
and
nice.
now he knows that he needs a defensive castle. He will do it in front of his starting DC. He will wall towards that castle, and he will do a very nice boom behind. I like his strategy. Like, he didn't do anything before he knew exactly what's coming.
It's probably not optimal to be mining stone when you're not going to use it right away, right? You have those villagers on there for a long time, but it does give you a lot of flexibility. And that's what we're seeing right here. That's a lot of adaptation from Tato based on what his opponent is making.
Yeah.
Really,
in
nice.
theory, he could go here for tower defense and not a castle, because castle will not cover all the base.
It covers the important part, though, right? Like, especially if
Oh,
your
yeah,
opponent's
maybe.
making
Yeah,
Janissaries, you know they're stuck in Castle Age for a while. And he's got the walls on the left. Like, he should be fine if he covers the stone.
Yeah. Mangonel is coming, but like he's now sending a villager forward. Why did he not do the siege workshop forward? Like, siege is super slow, and it will take quite a while for it to get there. Look,
That castle's so far back. Oh my god.
I would have done it a bit closer to the house to be right in the middle of the map, because with Botkins, then he would cover almost everything. But it's not bad. It's not too bad.
Tato is so far ahead on eco now. And Vinch is not going to do any damage immediately with these Janissaries. This is where you go for a siege tower, man. You siege tower right past that castle. Right into the eco and sit them in the farms at the back.
Actually, I love doing that with Jabetos. That exactly that. Like, you, siege tower is super underrated as a ram. Like, it takes all the fire and it doesn't die like the arrows.
Vinch doesn't know about this castle at all, man. He's gonna get in here. He's gonna expect like maybe some monks or something, or maybe a tower. But then he gets right into this wall, and he'll see that castle and feel really demoralized, I think.
Yeah, and Tato even rewalling on the, not rewalling, but doing a small wall on the left side. And now with fletching, he will cover all the right sides. That's perfect defense by Tato.
Why is the Mangonel not helping? Does Winchester not want to show Tato that he has a Mangonel?
Nah, I probably forgot. I think. But the question is now how Winchester will approach that after. Oh man, he did 2 mangonels. There's gonna be so useless. How he approaches this, like,
that's
either
so brutal. Siege tower now. If he makes one, man. If he makes one. That'd be amazing.
Does he now do a second castle forward, or sells the stone and try to go to Imp into the cannons?
I think you... It's so tough. Like, what are you going to do with that second castle?
Put pressure.
Yeah, but you don't see the main gold anywhere. Put pressure where?
Hey,
Just on that wall?
I would sell it. I would sell it and try to go to Imp. Okay. Ranges for Tato. Or a range. Ooh, but look at Tato's resources. He's going to Imp in a second.
He is, man. He stalled at his TCs. He's got a university coming up. The siege workshop is up. Castle is already there, and he's going to click. And he's going to be so much faster than Winchester, unless Winchester does some absolutely degenerational market use here. Winchester is in, though, and he is pushing, and this is, he's in faster than I thought he would be here.
Those Janissaries are quite strong, especially with the help of Mangonels. Yeah, but Winchester is nowhere. What? He's adding measures. He's adding economy.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I mean, he is going to pressure quite a bit if he gets past this, and that Mangonel is not going to get out from that siege workshop from Tato. And Tato's just going into archers here, so it won't be that much of an army when he gets to Imperial Age. Has to add another siege workshop. Probably going to lose that TC.
Yeah, and Well, he did a dangerous Imp TC, like he should have used a one on the right, but should
It's
be
fine.
fine.
It's you know what? It's a good commitment from Winchester. Like, he could have easily seen that castle and then just backed up and tried to buy his way to Imperial Age, but he's committing here on this attack, and he's actually... I think he's making Tato a little bit nervous with this stuff over here.
Janissaries are scary for sure, like... and he has only 2 archers, so that's not very helpful at the moment.
Like, that's a lot of wood that Tato has to invest into repairing. That's wood that he needs to make units once he's an imp.
Yeah, that's wood for ranges, that's wood for archers. Wow.
Look at that castle from Winchester, too.
What? Oh my god, man.
Is he gonna switch into like cav archers or something at some point this game?
Skirmishers.
Turk skirms.
Oh man. He should have gotten tips from his countrymate Morg, like about how to play Turks. This is... I mean, he's doing the damage, but this could have been so much more aggressive.
It just feels like Tato, he's spending all his wood to repair this freaking TC. He's going for chemistry now, but he hasn't even gone for a Treb or anything yet. Granted, there is nothing that the Treb can really hit forward. And the crossbow count is still very, very low.
Going Tato.
He's going to try and pick off, what, reinforcements with these crossbows? I mean, he might even run into that castle from Winchester. The second one,
Vinch is on the way to Imp.
On the way to Imp. 19 Janissaries. Has 4 relics currently. I mean, this is pretty solid. That
Yeah,
pikeman guarding the 4th or 5th relic. Like,
maybe I was harsh on Vinch. He's actually looking decent at the moment.
Tato replaces the TC he lost. Finally gets chemistry, and he can start adding some bombard cannons. But Winchester will have that right away. So Tato is going to be a minute and a half faster to the bombard cannons. Doesn't have enough gold yet. And the crossbows in the middle are probably going to die soon.
Yeah, and Winchester don't centers. He's only 16 villagers behind. I mean, it's not the end of the world. He's not going all in here like he usually plays Turks. So maybe, yeah, he knows better. Shocking.
I just didn't expect that level of damage to come out from that Janissary push. Really, really nice commitment there from Winchester. Really, really nice.
He wasn't scared of the castle. He went past it, and he did a lot of damage.
Okay, it's
Lots
time.
of wood damage.
Time to move the relics back. He's moving one. Time to get the other one. Just drop this one off inside the base and then go back for another, I think.
Yeah, we saw Viper do that in one of his sets. That was beautiful. Like, slowly moving the relics closer and closer to him instead of doing it one by one. Okay. Does he switch now to Hussars, maybe? Or he doesn't have the economy for that? He has 30 farmers. That's more than Tato.
I think it's just Janissaries for now. And this 3rd castle defensively.
Wow.
But you need to do something about this monastery in the center. Like 4 relics there. Just express delivery to your opponent. You can't abandon that. You cannot. And now barracks are being added. Multiple barracks are being added from Tato. So he thinks it's going to be Hussars?
Yeah, that's what he should expect, right? Because Arbalest should rank Janissaries. Usually. Even on the old patch. Wait, do the elite Janissaries still get the same range as normal Janissaries or elite Janissaries?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well. Cannons from bows. No Arbalest yet for Tato.
Wow, he goes for
No
the final
armor.
armor upgrade first.
Yeah, that's good. He has 19 versus 27 crossbow. 26. It's the dance.
It's actually a decent fight for Winchester. He lost 1 Janissary and Tato lost, what, 5 crossbows? And now he's healing up his Janissaries with the monks. He's got 2 bombard cannons. There's still those 4 relics in the center, and Tato is now making monks. He's also getting thumb ring. Big shot coming. How did that do no damage? What? Excuse me? Someone get NASA on the phone and calculate how on earth did that do no damage?
Weird one. Weird. But that cat. Oh, look at that cannon. Moving, not scared, dodging everything.
Mm-hmm.
Janissary should get ballistics.
Both players are kind of have some monks in reserve. Winchester has 1 waiting there. Tato's got 2 behind healing his army. He's just waiting to come out and snag these relics. Vinch is going to get one. Ha ha! Now drop it right there and pick up the other one. And just slowly bring him back.
Yeah. But Tato is also there. He wants them too. What? But don't stop with the monk. Hello.
He's busy. Tato's coming with 2 relics. You cannot allow this to happen, Winchester. You cannot deliver the relics to Tato. Oh! Oh, what? He took
monk.
1 damage. 1 damage.
Oh my god.
The robe is a little bit singed on the side. Like, what is that?
Yeah, he has a hole in his robe. Yeah.
Artillery, by the way, for Vinch.
Oh, that's so
sick.
good right now.
Yeah.
14 range to 12.
And now he can
8
micro
of
to
that.
his heart's content. And I don't know if Tato knows that artillery is in yet. I don't know if he realizes. It's not expected to get shot from the moon.
Well, let's see. Vinch, I think he should add some hussars though. It's time. Or a force castle. He has a stone.
Well, judging by his castle placement so far, the other castle is going to go slightly right of that little patch of wood. On the right side of his base.
I would do it in the middle. Like between the relic and the stone.
Oh, artillery cannons? Tato, you got to be
boy.
careful wandering around with these arbalists here, my dude.
Okay, is he diving? He's diving for the micro.
Oh, that attack round was almost on point. Oh my goodness, Tato dodging around all of the shots so far. Winchester just not finding the damage he needs, and that's 4 dead bombard cannons. Rip. He does get the other relic, though.
That's some sick micro.
Yep.
That's some sick. Oh, nice.
Manuel
Nice.
finds more value than the bombard cannons.
that's
Winchester,
why he
where's
needs
the castle
hussars.
going? Where's the castle going? Where's it going?
So he's in
Vinch?
front of the gold. Nah, he's saving it. Maybe bombard towers? No, that's
Elite
3.
Janissary from Winchester. Heavy plow also coming in. Siege engineers on the way for Tato. And the castle is being hit, so I think Winchester will spend his stone to repair that for the time being. As Tato tries to come in with the arbalest once again. They're getting fairly weak, so he needs to be careful with those things. And now it's Elite Janissary.
Oh no. Oh, that was
what a shot. Oh, nice. Another good shot. There's a lot of weak arbalists there. Lots and lots of weak arbalists there. Winchester microing the cannon. He's trying to
my
repair.
God.
Where'd the arbalists go? Terror? Where'd they go?
They're retired.
They're done?
Retired. Yeah, they are done.
And the
They're
castle gets
giving-
saved?
When Vinch is pushing hard.
And Tato is now walling off the right side of his base. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the cannons!
Oh, man. Speaking of losing cannons, that's 4. For free, essentially. So Winchester gets some revenge and snipes the Treb. And now Tato, well, he basically needed to wall off that gold on the right side because he's going to need access to that as Winchester taking full control over the middle here. Torsion engines on the way, though. We're going to see artillery bomber cannons versus torsion engines.
Beautiful. But well, he needs cannons. He's not doing Torsion engine for what? For his Treb? Does it affect Trebs?
No, that would be Warwolf.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
It affects scorpions though, which is pretty pog.
think it should affect Trebs.
Okay.
Doesn't it say all siege? Or never mind.
Does it? I mean,
don't know.
I have never seen it affect Treb, so that would be surprising to me if it did.
Siege workshop units, okay, not siege. Okay. But Vinci is now looking very strong. 5 cannons, 27 Janissaries. He's now finally switching to the Hussar upgrades. And wow. This is gonna be hard for Tato to stop. Ooh, but
Oh
that
my
was a nice cannon
god.
shot.
That was a really nice cannon shot. Vinch definitely wasn't expecting that one. Showtel's coming out to try and snipe the cannons from Winchester, but Showtel's only with 2 armor upgrades currently. Will kind of die to these Janissaries, but they are being whittled down. While Winchester is trying to make a switch into the Hussar, like you said.
Towards the stable. Okay, he has some stables.
What do you think about bombard towers here for Vinch?
I mean, why not? Like, I don't think I ever did bomber towers.
Well, you have artillery already, right? You just need to get the range upgrades. And the bomber
That's a
tower
lot of
upgrade.
upgrades.
Yeah, true. He has 142 vills though.
Yeah. That's fine for now. He's gonna take the stone. Well, he's going super heavy on the stone all of a sudden. You'll have now how many? 27 villagers on stone.
He's taking all the
32.
neutral ones before he gets pushed back again. He's like, I
Yeah.
might as well take care of these. Oh man, those cannons are terrifying if you're Tato. Just having that additional range is so brutal against a player that's constantly microing. But he just runs right in with the cannon. He just runs right in.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh. Oh, so close. All right, here come the Hussar. Haub's already been mixed in, though, from Tato. He saw this coming for a while. Torsion engines, bomber cannons getting some snipes, but the Hussar trying to take care of the cannons. You got to take care of that. No, run, bitch,
What?
run. Oh! Terrible, dude. He could have just hit that once with the Hussar, and he's going for another castle.
Yeah, but he has no attack upgrades on those Hussars, so they're still not the greatest. But neither are the Halbs. Like, they're missing all the attack upgrades as well. Both are kind of plebish at the moment. 5th castle. No, that's a 4th castle. Wait.
I think bombard towers would be sick here, dude. I really do.
Yeah. He should do that.
He's
for
adding more
sure.
farms in the middle. Okay.
Well, he needs more. 48 is not enough for Hussar spam. I mean, it's okay, but you need more. Where's the relics actually? It's 3-2 for Winchester. And he kind of has the map control, so for now he's good. If we go to the long game, so if Tato can hold for a long time, Vinch will be in trouble, because Turks are great early on, but in post-teams they are one of the worst. Like, no skirmishers, no pikemen, no nothing, only Hussars.
Turk Hussar are pretty good, though. And they're definitely better than Ethiopian cavalry.
Yeah, but you just do halbs and that's it.
Ooh, nice bombard cannon shots, but he's just not... He's not finding enough to push, right? He's not finding those decisive victories, and he keeps losing more and more Janissaries every single time he comes in. Is it worth, at some point... I guess you have elite Janissaries, so it's not worth to go hand cannon.
Why would you go hand cannon? Yeah, it makes...
It's just easier
No
to produce.
Nah, but he has 5 castles, and
Yeah.
Janissaries are cooler.
Yeah.
And that's how you decide what to go for.
Bombard tower would be amazing. Just 2 bombard towers in this area, and this army from Tato can never escape. He has to go from a different area.
Tato is holding quite well, so... Oh, but conscription only now. That's late. That's quite late.
Oh, look at these shots. He could have got a big one there. Tato needs to back up. He needs to back up. He's only got one bomber cannon of his own. Trying to make a second one, but he's pop captain. Now his stone is being taken. He can't allow that. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Vinch getting so much stone this game. What the hell? He already has 5 castles and he can do 2 more now. And Tato needs houses. Tato, no.
I think in like these little bombard cannon wars, when you're fighting 4 bombard cannons against 1, you should almost like right click with 3 and then just move 1 and try and attack ground. So that at least you're not wasting shots, right?
Yeah. But now Tato, Vinch, has his ultimate composition. Like, that's what you want to have with Turks. Cannons with artillery, Janissaries, and Hussars is as a mid shield, so...
Hussars coming in, and
Nice
the
wall.
quick wall is there
Oh,
from
but
Tato,
quick
but
wall.
there's still a hole. There's still a hole, but is there a hole here? Yes, there's a hole near the monastery. He's snaking his way through it. Now he's stuck. Help!
Ay.
Meanwhile, on the front side, Winchester keeps pushing.
Cannons.
Bombard cannons are exposed. One of them gets sniped down, and the other one gets sniped down too.
That castle is gonna be so hard to push, like those castles of Vinch. Tato has nothing to push with. He needs to somehow get rid of the cannons. But it's so hard to even get to them because the Janissaries are blocking everything.
It's 8 bombard cannons. It's crazy. Wow. With artillery. 7 now.
And now Fletching, finally, he will get Bracer eventually, so it's gonna be even tougher.
Yeah, Tato's just throwing units into the meat grinder, hoping that Winchester will run out of production eventually behind this. But now he's reached the castle, so he can't really progress any further than that. He's just trying to find value against gold units.
Yeah. Is there still gold? Yes, there's still... How much gold is left? Not a lot. Has some at home. Yeah, well, actually, there's still around 2k gold for Vinch to mine. And there's still that gold in the middle, like right outside of Tato's base.
I kind of want to see Winchester out in a Treb to start working away on those buildings on the left side. I don't think Tato can come out far enough to range it with his bombard cannons. You just kind of force a fight if you have a Treb behind this.
But I feel like traps will be a waste here. Like, if you're gonna do something, do cannons as
I think cannon Treb mix is better than just cannons. You can't force any... like, the cannons, you're just running back and forth the entire time. You want to force your opponent to make some bad decisions. And I think Trebs do that really nicely. That's not a good engagement there from Winchester. He does snipe 1. And he gets another one.
He's getting all the cannons.
And Tato has 0 on gold currently. 0 on gold.
Oh, and that's why you see the 25 skirmishers in the queue. And halves, there is not much he can do. If he's waiting gold, it's on cannons.
And there's the Treb. Nice. I like it.
Look at you being right.
I think, dude, I've said this for so long. I think, like, bombard cannon alone is not as good as, like, 5 bomber cannons in 1 trip. 6 bomber cannons is not as good as that.
Yeah, I agree.
And
That's
it's
a good
more
point.
expensive as well to go for the additional bomber cannon. So it's like, I don't know.
Fine, you are right.
Thank you. You give me 1.
You know Arena better.
No, it's not just arena.
Oh,
Capped Ram, that's desperation time from Tato. He's like, maybe I can do a push on the right side. Winchester's got the Treb there working away on the walls and the safety of the castle.
I don't think it's possible to come back from this. Like, he can maybe try and give Winchester brain damage,
Yeah.
but that's the most he can get from this game, I think. Trigger him for the next games.
Condottiero
Those
coming
quick
in
walls.
from Vinch for just
Where's
the
the cannon
castles, I
going?
suppose.
Yeah.
From who?
No, from Tato yet his cannon forward, but now he's sending back.
KD is
And-
slightly in Vinch's favor right now, as you would expect.
But look at the gate going down. Tato needs to re-wall it, exactly, because the Hussars are already getting mass there to go and raid. Tato is preparing some barracks on the right side to be able to deal with that if he breaks in eventually.
Fortified wall. Great.
Tato wants a lone game.
What, is he going to garrison his halbs and the rams and go for like a capped ram push here? Oh boy.
Could be sick, like if the cannons are not there, like, and he has a lot of halbs,
Yeah,
it could work.
maybe.
Whoa, oh, Vinch is sending 2 million villagers forward. 21. Does he want to force a castle on that? Yeah. Sick.
There we go. He better not attack ground there by accident. Okay, he started making the castle. Tato walling out the Hussar raids yet again, and they can't get in. And that castle is going to secure the gold, which Vinch will then start taking. It's also going to secure that stone, and this is exactly where Tato has been trying to push out the entire time. Tato will go for the ram push on the right. And you pay attention to the main battle. I'll pay attention to this, Terror. I'm not sure I'm going to see anything encouraging over here from Tato. He is getting siege ram. So that is something, I guess.
But he has no support to the siege rams. Like you need lots of helps to push, and if he sends his militaries there, he will just lose everything at home. He's already losing production buildings. He will then lose the castle. Once that castle falls, it's game over. And it's falling.
Where's the win condition here for Tato? I don't think there is one.
If they drop.
Here we go. Flags on some of the rams, but Vinch has an outpost right there. This is the least hidden ram push I've ever seen. He saw this forever, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also too many Hussars. And another castle on Vinch's face. On Tato's face, sorry. And this is the Gegya. Or, well, those hubs are killing.
No.
Nah, it's still Gegya. Gegya?
Castle will go up, and then Tato's eco is an absolute shambles. The castle from Winchester on the right side will stay alive, as the rams will go down to the Hussar. The villagers are repairing. The halbs are all dead, and rams are dead. Tato calls the GG in 3, 2, 1. GG.
No. He wants to micro the skirmishers one last time.
3,
Have some fun.
2, 1. GG. Okay.
Yeah. That was
He really
very
drew that
solid
one
game,
out.
I mean.
Yeah, it was. Like
Yeah.
I think Tato did a great job to defend against that early push from the Janissaries with the castle, and he had 3 TCs, and he had a good Imperial Age time. I just don't think he expected Vinch to be that aggressive with his Janissaries, considering he had a castle there already. Like, Winchester just went left through the stone wall, through 3 layers of house walls, and killed the town center and forced out so many repairs from Tato. And then he had nothing when he got to him. He had no wood.
And if Tato did that castle, maybe I'm wrong, but if he did that castle 2 tiles to the left, as I said, I think he would have covered the left side. I think, not sure. And then maybe it's a different game. Because you will be scared to go under a castle. So yeah, very good push by Vinch. I thought it would be not good enough. I thought it's too passive with a castle at home and siege workshop at home, but it worked out quite fine. He's looking strong.
Didn't seem like there was any panic or anything either when he saw that defensive castle. He was just like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll make 2 mangonels and go through a 1 tile gap and attack your TC. It's fine.
Yeah. Very nice game by him. And he's leading against Tato 2-1.
He should probably win with Turks, though. We have to say that.
Yeah. Turks are they're top 3 arena civ out there.
Okay, so predictions before they start the next game. What do you think? What does it
Let's
say?
see what's left. Da, 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 da. Turks are gone and Ethiopians are gone. Wow, Ethiopians were actually the second pick of Tato. Okay. Koreans against Khmer.
I was about to say that.
But,
I'm gonna mix it up slightly and say I'll stick with Dravidians. Third time's the charm. Dravidians against Khmer.
Okay, let's see.
Third time's the
Starting
charm
game
here.
already.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're in the lobby.
It's a dashboard debating me.
They're in the lobby.
Let
That's
me
the
refresh
Ethiopians
dashboard.
Turks game at the bottom of the dashboard.
Happy Leaves, help. Yeah, they're in the lobby.
Yo, Tinsley, thank you for the 17. Mycroft, thank you for the 8. Seeb, thank you for the 22. Adam, welcome back for the 11. Thanks to Drebs, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. Let's go. Goldie, thank you for the
Tato needs a
11.
win here
McGuire,
because-
thank you for the 3.
Joking, Happy Leaves. It doesn't
Hoyo
do
for
this sort of
29 or 21
dashboard is
months.
amazing. We love the
Coopeg,
dashboard.
thank you for the 9 months. We just had a kid. It's yours, not mine. Thanks. Cultivated Meat, thank you for the gift sub to Winchester. Good gifter. Sorry, I was thanking subs, you know?
Thank you, Dave Subs.
Yeah, I don't know why I thank them.
Fuck you, Riley. I made your mom so wet. Trudeau deployed a 24-hour infantry unit to stack sandbags around my bed.
Hoagie, thank you for the 6. Oh, we were close, Terror.
Were we?
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's-
you had Koreans.
See, I know stuff.
I was
Korean
gonna say
Saracen.
Koreans until you stole it from me, and then I was forced to say Dravidians.
Well, that's a skirmishery matchup.
Korean
Like-
Saracens?
Yeah. Well, what else are we gonna see here?
I don't know. Which civ do you favor here?
Mm,
It's a tough one, isn't it?
I mean, if I had to pick one for as a pre-pick sieve on the ladder, I would go for Saracens for
Mhm,
sure. because
obviously.
of the monk potential.
But like in the civ
But-
matchup.
Yeah, exactly. Because you cannot really monk rush Koreans. I think I maybe even favor Koreans.
Okay. Like Saracens get almost everything in the tech tree, except for Cavalier Paladin, right? Their tech tree is extremely extensive. But Koreans, it feels like they have the tools. Like you were saying, you can't monk rush them because they just go for some towers, and then it's, well, you're out of luck, essentially.
Yeah. That's why I don't even know. Vinci might actually do some sick boom here with the Saracens. Like you go super fast up, you use the market to buy food, and I don't know. Well, Tato, I would love to see some crazy tower push. I mean, in Castle Age. That would be sick, but probably it's too dangerous to go for. Well, we're in the
Bombard
game.
Tower versus Bombard Tower. That's what we're
Do
gonna have.
Saracens get bombard towers?
Yeah,
Oh, they do. They do. Right.
they get they get like everything. It's crazy. Freaking civ, except for Cavalier.
Do get meme looks, but probably that's one of the worst matchup to go meme looks. So, but Winchester's map is amazing. Look at that. That's
Except
beautiful.
for the relics, which are all lined. I guess they're lined up through the middle, but it's definitely favoring Tato. It's not too
Yeah,
far
yeah.
away though.
But
Definitely
there's
not
that
too
one
far
right
away.
next to him, but the other four kind of in the middle. Yeah, kind of.
We're gonna see Siege Onager versus Siege Onager, but one player is gonna have counterweights.
The monks.
No counterweights, you know. The Saracen unique tech
Oh, I don't even know how it's called. You're,
for
so
the
you're just
Trebs,
making up
Trebs
words
and the
in
Mangonels.
English. It's called counterweight.
Yep.
Today we learned.
Well, it used to be Madrasa or whatever. I mean,
When they keep changing them, I cannot keep up, man. I'm still 20 years behind in the tech tree.
I know.
Like back in my days, the
Yeah.
market was the market
The
Always,
Tootin'
no, it wasn't
TCs
always
don't have extra range anymore? Oh my god! What happened? When did they do that? Hang on a second.
I thought you were saying like, okay, they both get siege hunters, but one has a counter, which is the monks. But no, okay, now I understand you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get it. I keep learning.
This is
Each day we learn something.
it's just an interesting Civ matchup. I like it. I want to see how it's played. I would love to see what you were talking about before, which is like the market boom. You just drop a market. It's a complete crutch. You can buy all the resources you need.
I want monks. I want 22 villagers up, 3 forward monasteries, YOLO monks by Vinch. But we're not gonna get that.
Wait, do Saracens not get Bomber Tower now?
Was I right?
They 100% used to get Bomber Tower. Do they not get it anymore?
They do not get it.
Some guy in
Come on.
my chat just said they didn't.
They don't get it. I just checked.
Are you
confused me, man.
serious? When did they take that away?
They never had them.
What the? You're trolling me. You're 100%.
No.
trolling me. How can I-
They never had them because Saracens was one of the top 5 Michi civs back in the days, and I used to play tons of Michi, and it was always a Spanish or the
I used to
Judo, so
play
it
tons
was
of tower defense, and I remember making bomber towers with them all the time. So
Nah,
maybe
man.
I don't know. Maybe it was just. Oh, dude, I remember making bomber towers with them all the time. Maybe it was just custom maps where they were allowed in the tech tree. Maybe that's skewing
Probably.
all of my knowledge.
Probably.
All
Freaking
TD civs have
scenarios,
bomber
man.
towers with all text. No, that's fucking wrong, Goat Thief. You are wrong on that. You don't know what maps I was playing.
Vinch.
I'm
not
talking
going
about
up super
TDs
fast.
like
Okay,
15
that's not
years
gonna be
ago,
the
bro. I'm not
market
talking
boom.
about your today's TDs.
Well, Tato might go up. No. Adding more villagers.
Yeah.
So I guess like it by both. Right? Or
What's that?
like it by both? are we gonna see?
I don't know. That's what you have to tell me. You're the build expert, right? It's usually 26 villagers, right? They go up with? To go like
25,
that?
26 for
Okay.
like, yeah. I got 26.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Dude, my mind is still reeling from the fact that I don't get bomber towers. I remember vividly making bomber towers with them like hundreds of times. Vividly. That is crazy to me. But oh well. Must have been just custom technology trees on those maps.
and 25, 26. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely gonna be Leica for both. They will fight for the relics, then they will boom, then they will go skirmishers, and then the best BBC micro player wins.
Okay. That works.
Who has the better BBC micro?
Based on last game, I would say Tato. But he did have Torsion engines to help him out. So
What? But Vinch was winning last game with a micro.
no, he wasn't.
But
He
he
didn't
had
get a single.
artillery.
He didn't get a single bomber cannon snipe with artillery. The only snipes he got was when Tato's bomber cannons got like blocked by
He's
Vinch's
micro.
units.
For
Yeah, like he didn't get a single attack round on any of those bomber cannons. And he was outnumbering and outranging Tato, so I'm gonna go with Tato here.
Okay, we'll see. Well, there was that BBC micro thingy in NAC, no, with Tato and Vinch, or was it only Vinch? I don't remember.
I played that. It was me and Nilly
yeah,
versus all the
yeah,
pros
yeah.
shifting on and off.
You actually had some 6 shots. I remember that.
Yeah, but the difference with that is, they were using their own setups with the mice, like the gamer setups, and I was using like a mouse that comes with a laptop, like one of those tiny little ones, with no mouse pad. So we lost by like 1, so take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that was impressive. I was impressed. But I thought, no, never mind. That's not a PC joke. We are PC here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it back. Never
I
mind.
could
Both
beat
are
them
on the way
with
to
my
Castle Age.
controller. That's what I'm saying.
Controller.
One hand. Foot pedal.
How? What's your rating with the controller?
I was 1530 or something, but I haven't played
That's
with it. I
impressive.
haven't played with it since before the Xbox version came out, so it's been over 6 months, I'd say.
No, that's still impressive. Like, I don't know how you do it.
2 villagers coming forward. I like this. I like this a lot. John Slow.
Is that a monk rush?
I think it is. I'm getting
7
excited.
on gold.
I'm
Oh
getting
boy,
excited. I'm percolating right now.
I mean, that's probably one of the toughest Sith to monk rush against, but he's doing it, and I cannot complain.
Yep.
Like, we were busy with the BBC micro discussing skirmishers, and Vinch says, no, I will save you from that. I will go for the double, triple,
And
quadruple
Tato's
monastery.
Tato's not seeing this yet. Never mind. Tato is gonna spot the villagers for a second, and he turns around. And he's like, "Oh, I see." Winchester's gonna make himself a nice little nook here, probably with the double monasteries to sit in, and Tato will
look
go
what
to
that
stone
looks like.
immediately. Yep.
Yeah, that's a perfect reaction. Like, you see monks, you know, I'm Koreans. I get the guard tower upgrade for free. I get bloom. He cannot push me.
You go if you're Winchester here. He's going for the siege workshop before the second monastery. Do you just go ram immediately and start working on the walls quickly, or do you go Mangonel first?
I would do one ram, and then I'll just boom behind this. I think after seeing the tower and he's on stone. Like, use the map control to get the relics. Be a bit annoying. Try to take down walls, buildings that are not protected, and try to do boom. Because if he commits to a monk push, he will die. Oh man, he commits. Well, he doesn't know about the tower yet, but he should expect it. Like, you're against Koreans. That's a mistake.
Or maybe he just wants to.
Mistake.
Maybe he just wants to force out the tower, right? Maybe he wants to force out the Mangonels. Maybe he just wants to force an investment. He's gonna get the relics anyway.
Tato is kind of overreacting, I think.
Well, he has to go for a siege workshop once there's a ram there, right?
Like, he can kill the ram with villagers, and monks cannot get close. Well, okay, I don't hate it. He already has a second TC. Killed him on Gonel. He got loom. It's okay.
I hate these houses in front of the gates. Because they really shouldn't do anything, but it's so annoying that you can't leave your own gate.
Yeah, super triggering. It basically forces you to do a new gate or to play open. Tower is perfect. Like, just in the range, the monks cannot go in, and he'll have to make a new hole.
Mm-hmm. In Winchester, well,
yeah, he's booming.
He's gonna grab the other relics.
Yeah, that's what you should do right now. Like, ignore the push, try to be annoying with the ram, and just get the relics and boom.
What do you buy yourself with all of that gold? What kind of presents do you buy yourself if you're Winchester? Are you buying food?
Yeah, cookies. For sure.
Cookies? Okay. There's a lot of shekels there.
Yeah. I see you're informed. I like that. Yeah, I mean, he has 5 farms, 7 farms. Okay, 3 town centers. He has to buy food. And question is now what? Like, I would love for him to later move the relics home, because he will now get them all in the middle, which is super risky, as we saw in previous sets. But yeah, you see that one ram is doing exactly what he wants. Like, it's basically no more investment, and it's forcing Tato to do more towers.
3 towers and a siege workshop.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And he got all the relics. So
and Tato is only 2 TC because of it behind this.
Yeah, and Vinch is only 5 villagers behind and 1 TC more. So.
And another house on the gate. So annoying. Winchester's on stone now too.
Okay, if Vinch walls him in, I will be so happy. Like, his wall is not that big. Just stonewall him. It's silly, but I mean...
It's so
just for the
stupid,
memes.
though, because, yeah, I mean, just for the memes. But Tato could just go, like, Imperial Age and, like, Onager cut. And your entire walling system is completely nuked.
Yeah. Back in the days when you couldn't cut with zonagers, like, that actually won a game once in WCL.
Those were the days when you had to invest in the siege onager to cut through the wood. Or go for trebs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the scout just got walled in. Oh. Yep, absolutely.
Nice.
Wrecked there.
Very nice.
Archer coming from Tato. Just one.
What?
Just one.
Why?
I don't know. Just one.
Oh, maybe he can put them in the towers to be annoying. One villager converted.
Winchester just converts a villain and pulls it out one at a time. That is a 2 villager swing from the eco. Like, that's -1 for your enemy and +1 for you. That's nice.
Yeah, he basically almost got the villager lead with that conversion.
He did.
52, 53 now. Winchester had... Whoa, look at that. 7 villagers coming forward. That's going to be a forward castle.
And he can
Maybe.
think about using the market a little bit, which he's doing, and Imperial Age doesn't seem too far away for either player now.
Yeah, but Tato as well, yeah.
Tato did invest into the Mangonel eventually, but Winchester, look at that.
Redemption.
He's not using the gold to go up to Imp. He's getting redemption now. Wow.
I don't like that. I don't like that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, what is redemption going to give him?
Well, I mean,
Even
he
if he
could...
converts them on Manel.
He'll
like,
push
start
away
the
the
tower.
Mangonels from his forward castle placement. I think he wants to put the castle inside of Tato's base.
I mean, he wants to, but is that smart? I always say could have been more forward, but against Koreans? Oh no.
You have to
Delete.
delete that. Oh, he had to delete that, man. Even I knew he had to delete that one. Come on now, Rams need to get out of the way. Siege tower, what? For the 4 archers? And Vinch doesn't want to go inside anymore. He just wants to put the castle down here.
Okay. Actually, you cannot do that. No, you can't. Take the siege tower, put it right under the villagers, make the Mangonel shoot the siege tower, kill all the villagers, deny the castle. Easy.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that your gate is house walled off, so you can't even get out there.
Yeah. Shame.
Layer upon layer, dude. One piece leads into the other, you know?
Shame. Okay. Well, both runs away to Imp. Tato a bit faster with 5 more villagers. He's in a castle. Oof. I don't even know whose position I prefer. I think I prefer Winchester's position.
Yeah. I don't know. It all depends on the siege tower. I think that's a little too cute from Tato. Look, I think Vinch saw the siege tower. Look what he's doing at home. Double layer, but it's a palisade wall.
Wow, that's such a heavy investment.
He definitely saw the siege tower. It's not
Oh
big
my
because
God.
it's palisades. It's not going to keep anything out except that siege tower play.
Yeah, but those villagers are building it, wasting time. Oh man.
It's not wasting that much time. It's really cute. I like it. I've never seen anything like this before. I've literally never seen anything like this before.
From now on, I'm gonna do siege tower every game. Put 1 spearman inside and just scare my opponent into double layers of walls.
It's coming. Done it. And the second castle for Vinch. I will watch the siege tower though. It's so slow, man.
I feel like Archer should give it a speed boost. I feel like... Why only infantry? Oh man, but he's gone to the wrong side. Well... Tato needs chemistry. Oh, actually, he does. Oh, he lost his main goal.
Look
That's
at him.
not good.
He's like, uh-oh. Surely he didn't wall behind all of these. Oh, no. Surely he didn't go to the trouble of walling behind all of these. Oh, my God. It's a Mangonel. Tato needs to run.
Well...
Maybe he
feels
could
like
get in
Tato's
through the
dead.
corner there. through the one palisade tile, but there's a mangonel that he has to run away. Wow, the most ineffective. I guess it did force investment.
If it works.
Yeah.
Does it work if you do it from the corner?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But I know it's a good setup here for Winchester. Double Treb attacking the castle from Tato. His stone is about to run out. He's not repairing his own castle. And Winchester is ready for the repairs there. And he's got 3 more Trebs on the way with chemistry coming up. And Tato's going to go for a tower forward to take care of the mangonel. He will kill a palisade wall and get in with the crossbows. I'm not certain.
And he will lose all of his base. Like, that's the biggest issue.
It's a risk he's willing to take.
Okay. Arrow slits.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know what Tato can do here. He's in trouble.
I would love to see counterweights from Vinch, but I don't know how expensive it is. If it's like more than 500 total res, it's probably not worth it.
See, a castle Vinch might be going. No, why is he shooting at the Trebs? Tato, we need to shoot at the castle.
It was almost down.
Yeah.
It was almost dead.
Oh, the archers are in.
The crossbows are in. The siege tower managed to take out. The crossbows managed to take out that palisade wall. Siege tower transports them inside. Winchester with some walls behind this, and he will get the castle up. Loses a couple villagers, but a couple villagers is not enough to justify all of this stuff. As we see the Trebs still pushing forward here from Vinch.
And
also,
his own Trebs.
Bomber cannon might go down.
Where's the monks?
Right there.
They are. No
Need to
blood
take out that
drinking.
tower first, though. Come on, man.
Nah, there is no coming back here.
Yeah, that's just
Unfortunate.
a very impressive stack of Trebs there. With a 6th one on the way, too. Ballistics coming in. The crossbows need to leave. And they can't escape. They can get in with the siege tower, but they can't get out.
Oh my. This was the score in the first matchup between Tato and Vinch in the tournament, but the other way around. Tato won that set 3-1. And now it's going to be 3-1 for Vinch, but this is best of 7, so Tato still has a chance.
Where are the 94 villagers? It feels like he doesn't have 94, but I guess they're all just stuck in this corner back here. I guess some of them are outside.
That's a very defensive castle by Tato. Not
You
sure
don't
what
get
it's
much more
defending.
defensive from that.
Yeah. But he has no military, like, he's trying to mass a few skirmishers, but Vinch is already switching to what? Light cav?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, villager numbers are about the same, but Vinch has full map control of Tato's arena.
So counterweights is 650 wood, 500 gold. Oh my god. You'd almost have 3 Trebs for that. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I'd rather have 3 extra Trebs.
I don't think that's important at all, actually, that deck. I mean, it's nice to have. If you are.
Oh, the
swimming
Ram's
in
going in
resources.
for the tower. The Ram's going in. Bop!
Oh,
Nice.
no.
650 food. Okay. That somehow makes it worse, though. So expensive.
I'm not sure what Tato is playing here. Like, he's trying to expand outside. Okay, maybe.
Playing skirms, man. He still has 104 villagers. Like, if you're 130 pop,
And he has more military, but no siege. Well, he has a siege tower, but
and he still has access to some gold back there. He's got a castle. He's got some bomber cannons. He's got some Trebs. TC on the outside with the access to the gold in the center. Like, there's a bigger chance of a Tato comeback here than there was against the Turks when he was spamming skirms into them, it feels like.
and now it's a Hazard. will finish off those skirmishers, but that is in pikemen, so maybe it could get a bit longer. He's now coming with 2 Trebs and a cannon, so he'll try to push. But, like, Vinch just has so many Trebs and monks and cannons and everything. Oh, 3 cannons. Can he do it?
I just want to see counterweights. Uh-oh. The Trebs are stacking. Oh my god, John, so there's 4 Trebs all stacked right there. What are you doing, Winchester? You're going to lose 4 Trebs.
Oh my. Well, he did get 1 Treb.
There's still 2 Trebs stacked on top of each other. Tato's trying to be too cute with the bomber cannons.
Yeah.
He's trying to be way too cute with these. There we go. That was a crazy throw of trebuchets there from Vinch, but he did manage to convert 2 bomber cannons. He's going to get a 3rd.
All the cannons.
All of the cannons get converted, and now he's switched from a trebuchet army into a cannon army.
Wow. Well, Tato has 3 crossbows and 8 pikemen. Do you think it's enough?
The jury's still out. But he's losing his villagers in the center. Should probably plop him in that siege tower. He's going for another TC there, too.
Yeah? I don't know. Maybe he believes that Vinch has a pleb economy, but Vinch has a better economy even. Like, he has more villagers. 60 farms.
Oh my god, yeah, 60 farms, crazy.
And now Vinch is going to switch to crossbow, which should the resign TC. On the main goal of Tato.
Yeah, if your opponent's TCing your main gold in arena, something's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun when you switch bases, and then maybe it's okay, but when you didn't switch bases...
Well, Tato does have 2 TCs along the outer edge, and he's still taking that gold in the middle. Winchester just doesn't seem interested in doing really anything about that. How Barracks is being targeted? How Barracks is going to go down. That's bad for Tato. That makes things even worse.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, oh, look at how much res I have. Where did I get that from?
And the Treb now goes down. Arbalest is coming for Vinch. Wow. Tato will need 3 victories in a row. And it's gonna be tough.
I think Tato got a little bit too cute there with the siege tower archer range play. Didn't really do anything. To be fair, Vinch responded to it really well though. And Tato calls the GG and Vinch is up 3-1. Damn, dude, Vinch is playing really well today.
Really, really strong. Really strong display by Winchester. That was like... Again, I give him shit for his strategy, and he goes and wins it. Like, the Monk Rush against Koreans was, like, it didn't achieve much, but it gave him full map control, forced Tato to overreact, and got him the game.
So far, every single game today, the defender has lost. The person with the aggression.
Yeah.
Is winning. So.
Arena is all about aggression.
Yep, obviously.
Or not. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's why you start with walls, you know? Otherwise, it would just be too much aggression.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more aggressive because you don't have to do your own walls like on Arabia, right? So you save time not walling, and then you're more aggressive in Castlage early on. Why build your own walls?
If Arena was an animal, what animal would it be?
A raccoon.
It wouldn't be a turnip. It would be a raccoon. Devious. Always scavenging. The one you never expect. The one that's living in your attic.
I don't know. We have cats. We don't have raccoons, but yeah, they're cute. Do you have raccoons in Canada? You must.
Oh, we have so many raccoons, dude. Yeah, they are cute from a distance. They are vicious animals up close. Oh my
But-
god. I've
But
been
some
attacked
people
by many
have
raccoons.
really.
Yeah. They are, dude, they are brutal. And they're smart too. Like they will get into anything. And they have those little hands that can open
yeah.
things. Yeah.
Oh my. Some people have raccoon pets, no? Like,
It's very rare. Anyone who lives near high populations of raccoons has no desire to keep one as a pet.
but I mean, it's so cute. Like to go outside and see a raccoon, like that seems like the dream.
No.
No.
If you like,
Well-
if there's like a dumpster or a garbage bin in a park, there's a good chance that there might be a raccoon stuck in it. I remember a couple of times going to throw away my trash, and there's like a raccoon stuck in the bottom of the garbage, and they can't get up through the sides, and they're just like
Did you help
freaking out
it?
at you. Yeah, of course you always flip it over,
Oh,
and then they like
nice.
screech as they fly out of the garbage bin, and it's like a 50% chance they're gonna attack you on the way out.
Oh my. Canada is scary.
They're just annoying. I'd rather deal with possums. Possums are chill.
Oh my. We have none of that.
Mm-hmm.
We have only cats. Cats and crazy cat ladies.
Well, we have crazy cat ladies too. I think those are universal. I think you have those
Yeah.
anywhere you go.
Yeah. Have they started?
Yep.
Yes, they have.
Good civs here. Burgundians, Lithuanians.
Oh boy.
Tato's really trying to get a win here.
Yeah, that should be Tato's game, I think. Burgundia, even though we saw them dying with Viper to Tato, actually. Against Tato's Portuguese, I think.
Well, I mean, Nikov lost to Persians with Burgundians, so anything's possible.
Yeah, but that's a serious that we don't talk about. I want to see the button. Like, I will be so happy to see the button.
It's too expensive now for large numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, but still.
And they're not
like,
as good, you know.
Vinch loves to pull dark noobs. Like, he loves to keep playing even though he's dead. So that would be a perfect timing for the button.
Okay.
I wanted Viper to click the button just before he was dying. Like, he had like 47 villagers and he was an imp. And it's probably quite cheap. Or is there a minimum like price? I'm not sure.
No, it's
It's per
per villager, yeah. So,
So
like
if you
technically you could do it with a vill. I don't think
Yeah,
it would be
so
that expensive.
How much would it cost? Just to me, like you're dead, you'll have one villager left, and you.
It's like
push the
30
button.
food, 20 gold or something like that. Be like, ooh, this is affordable. It's less than making a militia.
Like you do a very defensive castle and keep it just as an option to meme.
Yeah. All right,
We are
we're
in.
getting in.
In theory, we have a great setup for a Mon game again. So,
Mhm.
just saying.
In theory. But I don't
Both
think we're
settings.
going to have all-in monks from Burgundians. I feel like Tato would be more interested in booming.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Sig Boom Civ, but it's also a great Monk Civ. And relics are super important with Burgundians, so you can also get some food from them, which is always nice.
One of these days, maybe in like
Mhm.
a couple decades from now, an actual clown is going to make it through to the finals, and then we'll see all-in monks.
There are no more clowns. It's a rare species now. Like
Oh.
all the clowns have scattered after Masters of Arena killed the arena.
The clowns have scattered to the winds.
Freaking clowns, they ruined the arena.
You'll need that like opening scene where you go and you travel to all these different countries and like recruit them, you know? like you see Draken's like, you know, bullying kids in a back alley, and then you show up and like save the kids, and then you have to like slap some sense into him, you know?
Like in an early Avengers movie
Yeah.
when you collect all of them.
I'm putting together a team. Yeah.
You travel to the Netherlands in in a rare village, in a small village, in the tiny McDonald's, dark noob. He's there
He's
sitting,
like making cheese or something. Yeah.
munching his burger, looking at with a beard and everything. God.
I would like that. I would like that movie. I would watch it.
That's a great movie. We will figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
It could be great.
What about? Have you ever done like a clown team game event, like Team Game Arena? Do you even like Team Game Arena?
We did. We had how was it called? Clown camp, something like that. Where
Clown
we did some
camp.
wild set. Yeah. Clown camp, and we also had CL League, but that's not. But we had clown camp. I don't remember the settings. It was some wild settings. Like you team you team a different CL each time.
Yeah.
And you get the points about if you win. Like I don't remember exactly what wins there, but yeah.
Clown camp. I can't imagine you guys having a boot camp together, like an actual physical like LAN party, where you guys all practice for the next Masters of Arena.
That would be both scary and lovely.
Okay.
CL is a dangerous community. Was a dangerous community.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well,
Early horse color for Tato. Standard Burgundian stuff.
Yeah. Got double bit X already. That's the way to go. Oh yeah, we had Team Game Tuesday as well. Even though it wasn't a great success. Relics, quite important, and Tato has only one good for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, actually, they're kind of fair, maybe I would say. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like, actually, I was talking about Burgundians needing the relics, but Lithuanians also need the relics, like, real needs them for the attack upgrades of their paladins or latists. So,
if you end up going into paladin or latest.
Yeah, but you want
they do
to
have
have
other
them.
options.
Like,
you
want to have that option. Other options, skirmishers and halbs.
Hand cannons?
Yeah, but Burgundians have them better hand cannons.
I know.
Are you sure? If you know.
But sometimes you just have to, attack with the same unit, even though it's worse, just to prove that you're better.
Yeah, this is not the place and time for that. This is Masters of Arena.
Yeah, this is serious stuff. I know. I've done your entire turn. I've disrespected your tournament by suggesting that. I know. This is completely serious.
This is not a clown cup.
Exactly. Yeah. This isn't your dad's arena tournament. This is serious business.
This is arena without memes. This is a real thing. And both are up. 25, 26 villagers. Barracks will pop out soon, I assume.
Okay.
Finch again with this questionable mining camp.
I was just about to mention that. It's slightly better than the other one, though, because there's like 3 tiles there, right? The other one was like 2 tiles on the side, but you could have just easily put it in a good spot.
Yeah, like do it at the bottom, like on the touching that one.
Or if you want to put a TC there, you can put the mining camp to the left of the gold, like top left, the 3 tiles are there.
Yeah. Weird. But again, that's one of his fetishes, weird mining camps. So
Is it?
Yeah.
You talk to him about that, or?
Nah, I'm from Belarus. I know Eastern Europe, originally. I know they like weird stuff.
Big mining camp people over there.
What? Vinci is not going for a barracks. He's just going for market and blacksmith. Oh my. That's a weird move, I would say. But again, I judged all his moves so far today, so maybe
and
I'm
he's
wrong.
been doing really
right.
well. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
There's multiple instances.
It's Badger. Look what he's doing. 6 on gold. He's monk rushing. Gold upgrade.
Oh.
He's monk rushing again.
Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be sick, folks. Get ready. We're going to have another double monastery, presumably. Maybe even triple monastery monk rush here. And Tato is going on to the stable.
Yeah, and I actually don't know. Is it easier or tougher to defend among with Burgundians than with Koreans? Like with Koreans, you can do the towers, but it was a big investment and it delayed him so much. With Burgundians, he will do Latvia for sure, but Tato is so good with their micro, so I don't know.
What's a different? It's
sure.
a different situation, right? Because Tato built up towards the scouts to begin with.
Yeah, that's true. He
And
had to
like
rush
when he had
towers.
Koreans, it was a kind of a responsive thing. So
Yeah.
Spearman coming out from Winchester, and what I would love to see from Winchester is be very safe with these villagers, and make sure that Tato doesn't find your villagers coming out early. But I think Tato just saw them.
Yeah.
So that's really bad.
Oh, he's trying to get some hits. He has no loom. That's dangerous.
Yep.
Oh, and there is a bear.
Yep.
Oh no.
We do have spearmen though, so maybe the bear will be lured towards the spearmen first.
What?
Oh, the villagers! Okay, it takes care of it. Bear is not a problem. Even blocking the bear so it doesn't get an additional hit on the vill. And he's
Nice.
trying to come forward with these villagers. He just needs to get to Castle Age and place the monasteries, but it's still 4 seconds away. Tato's going to be as annoying as possible with these units. He places one, and he places the second one. And now wall these vills in, if you can.
But Tato's not doing scouts. Okay, he did one, but I don't get it. He should have had more scouts right now. And
I think he got greedy with double bid, or sorry, Bosa and heavy plow.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. The question is, do you do now second stable by Tato and really committing to the light cav, or what he's doing, or he can go his own monks. You know what? How heavy is he on gold? No, only 3.
Yeah, you're going to be able to afford a couple monks, but you definitely won't be able to afford atonement and monks on that.
Pikeman from Vinch. I love it.
Nice.
And Tato killed the scout, which is quite important, because when you have the scout for the line of sight, like for scouting, basically, you can see what's coming, and now Vinch will play kind of blind.
And I like this. Winchester knows there's nothing over on that left side. He's been patrolling over there, killed the spearman, and now he's patrolling near the gate. So he's going to go out and grab that relic. And Tato sees him patrolling over there, so that's just a free relic for Vinch right away, plus the other relic in the center. Good start for Winchester.
But look what Tato is doing. Gold upgrade, light cap, and double monastery, and economy. So he's going for everything.
Nice. Good. Greedy. But not at the same time. Oh, Winchester gets some good hits, kills a light cav. Monk for a light cav. Not the worst trade in the world, also not the best.
Husbandry now, okay. I would love to see a third monastery by both.
Finch is going to try and get that relic. No, keep the pikemen patrolling at the gate, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah. It's going to be 4 relics for Vinch, which is big. Siege Workshop incoming.
I hated that Siege Workshops. I'm so glad he deleted that. He put another TC at the back there. Putting it in the choke point like that is just like asking for trouble.
Yeah. Hate it when the unit will always pop out inside that block area. So,
all right, he's gonna have all 5 relics in
well,
a second here.
not
Well,
yet.
4 relics.
We got 3 monks versus 4. We need more. And, well, both are at an economy too, so it's not really commitment into monks and not really a boom. It's a weird mixture of both.
Fervor. And the biggest thing here, I think, is that Winchester doesn't know. Like, Tato knows exactly what Vinch is up to.
Yeah.
Winchester doesn't know because he hasn't seen a single monk yet. He doesn't know about the double monastery potential atonement play coming from Tato here.
Did Tato get atonement already?
No, but potential. We should see it soon, right? Like in 3,
If Tato,
2,
yeah.
Okay, there it is.
He should hide his monks and go out on now, but he's gonna
He
be too
disagrees.
early
He
because
disagrees.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he could have caused like the chain reaction. He could have won the game if he had the tournament
He
now.
still
Let's
can,
see.
though. It's only 12
Oh.
seconds away. He's getting close, and he's controlling the monks from the other side with the light cab. And I think
Oh, no.
Winchester is not going to be ready for this.
Oh, no. But why you got back? That's the wrong side. Okay, but now the like will intercept them.
Attack the monks with the ram. Do something. Light Cav are going to try and kill those monks. The pikemen are here, though, and he can't get any of them. And now Atonement's coming in for Winchester.
Oh my
it
God.
was going to be amazing for Tato. It could have been incredible if he had just kept walking forward with those monks.
Yeah, a bit sloppy by Tato. I don't know why he went back. Maybe it was a misclick. Maybe it was passing. I don't know. But that was... Oh, but the villagers, what were they doing in the ramp?
What on earth? I guess they weren't safe anywhere else, right?
That's a weird hiding
Charged
spot.
up. He charged up on the light cav, and now he's going to switch over to the monks. One monk converted, two monks converted.
Insta. No.
He was charging up on the light cav, and now pikemen versus monks.
But the monks are exposed. He can kill all the monks. He can kill all the monks.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh disaster.
That was good. Oh, he can snipe their low HP. Boink. Boink. Boink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ecos. Well, Tatos is better. For sure. No denying it.
Yeah.
He's got the
not
better
bad.
upgrades. He's got more villagers. But Winchester does have 5 relics.
The question is for how long? Because
a
if he loses
conversion
map
here, right?
control,
He didn't get that?
monks in the buff.
Redemption from Tato for this one mangonel. And I guess you can convert the siege workshop if you get close enough.
It's a lot of pikemen, so he needs maybe a third monastery. Tato. Not the siege workshop. Come on. Don't do a siege workshop. I mean, he will need it to actually kill monasteries, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's not the worst, but I would prefer the third monastery.
Yeah, he's not as cultured as you are, though.
Yeah. It's hard.
Many years of practice and preparation.
Yeah.
Okay, redemption's in. He switches over to the
But
monk.
no.
Oh, the monk survives. Meanwhile, on the other side, monk from Winchester definitely doesn't survive. The hole is there, made by the mangonels. There's still 2 monks here from Winchester, but Tato's been charging up on those pikemen, so these are going to get converted really quick. He switched over the conversions. Don't give it to him.
What? Only one? But don't send someone else forward.
Yeah.
You
Keep him
need to
close.
hug
Keep
it.
him close.
Yeah. Minimum range.
Yep. Huddle together for warmth. That's what happened. Nice. Nice job. Now
Yeah,
redemption
that's
and
how
light
my
cav coming from Winchester. So they're all going to have the same text.
Yeah, that's like him. Does he have a stable even? Oh, yeah, he did 2 stables at the back.
That's a beautiful box
Interesting.
formation from Winchester there, too. Wonderful.
Okay.
He messed it up.
But Tato still has the better economy, so that's why he has the lead right now.
And now that Tato has redemption, he can charge on these houses and then switch his conversions. But he's not going to. He's just going to switch the monks up and send them to the sides, I suppose?
Look at Dave knowing his monk, how monks work. Ooh,
I don't know how that conversion worked. Wait a second,
Oh,
dude.
that split.
That split was
No.
sick.
Leave someone Gonel, so kills and monks are more important. Oh, man. But now, like ever coming from both, what is this game? That's too many units to control. I hate it.
Yep. Tato's still significantly ahead in villager count, and he's getting wheelbarrow right now. Like, Tato's eco is just better. But the 5 relics. 5 relics from Winchester.
He's on the way to Imp. Oh boy. The issue is that Vinch has pikemen to defend against Lightcav. Tato doesn't have anything to defend his monks, so the Lightcav from Winchester can do a lot of damage here.
He's got rams to defend against rams. So that's something, I guess.
Oh, I
Unorthodox.
know the ram is blocking. Move!
Oh, the light cav are coming in. Does he get any conversions? He'll get 2 conversions, I think. 3 conversions.
Insta conversion.
Wow.
Okay, but the pikemen are there to clean. Tato is in trouble.
Yep. You're right.
2 military to 19.
You're right. He doesn't have anything to deal with it. Now he's going for more barracks behind here. Winchester is pushing with the monks. Tato's on the way to Imp, but he doesn't have enough stone for a castle. And even if he was to place a castle, it would be defensive. Winchester has the goal to maybe think about buying himself up, and he can sell his wood too. And he's charging against these buildings in the front. He's going to take all the production buildings from Tato.
This is not looking good. This is not looking good for Tatito.
And Tato's housed, and it's not going to get any better either, because Winchester will start working on these houses too.
And he's converting all the production buildings. That's not good at all. Tato, this is so bad.
Forward castle from Winchester.
Oh my god.
My god, dude. Winchester's like, get out of my game, get out of my set. Get out of my tournament. Yeah. Oh my god, man. Winchester's been crazy today. It's not over yet, but damn, dude.
Oh man. Well, he's in Imp, Tato. Imp into the button.
Okay. With what food? We don't know, but we'll figure it out.
Vinch is on the way to Imp 2 though, so he's not that far behind. He probably will lose a castle. 2 Trebs. It's still not over, I would say, actually.
I mean,
there is a chance.
Yeah,
But-
it's not over for sure. I mean, Tato has a really great eco, but he's under so much pressure. And now Winchester's taking stone forward with 10 villagers that can repair that castle for a while, and he's making latest, which, if Tato gets careless with the Treb positions, could come forward and snipe the Trebs. I like
First
this
Treb is
Winchester,
down.
man. This Winchester is entertaining to watch.
Yeah, he's playing super strong today. Way better than yesterday, for instance. Or as the first game against Tato. The first round, I mean.
Love to see a university from Winchester. Goes for another TC. Okay. 3 latest. Do we think they could charge in there? There's no fletching on the castles, and the pikemen are out of position. Maybe they could charge in and
Converted
snipe the
to middle.
Trebs.
I don't know. That's a lot of idols though by Tato. 20 right under the castle. Now he's moving them. Vinch will be in Imp in 15 seconds. Adding another TC at home. So both are on 4 on centers.
Oh, Tato keeps getting housed, and now Vinch is converting his houses too. Brutal.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. And Tato needs ranges. He needs that 10 cannoneers. That would be great for him. But he has no gold. What 10 cannoneers?
Heresy. Heresy terror. I just noticed that Winchester still has 2 monks garrisoned in his monasteries in the middle. He doesn't realize. But it's fine. It's fine. Heresy,
Well,
dude.
heresies.
Why?
But
like-
investment, yeah.
It's like, what units do you have that can be converted here? You don't have any army, really. The pikemen can deal with it all, let alone the monks from Tato. Just seems weird.
Well, Tato is holding. You know what? He now got access to gold again. He cleans a castle. He has a lot of pikemen, which need a lot of upgrades still. And well, he's going to raid with the Lighties. Let's see. Gonna get a lot of kills here. He does have 5 relics.
I mean, like, Heresy just seems like a complete waste of res.
Yeah. That's a lot of shekels down the drain for nothing.
Yeah. Halberdier coming in from Tato, and Tato's on the pushback. He's going to get access to his stone again, likely. He's got access to that secondary gold. And he still has 121 vills. The ram is chasing down that Treb.
Guy has a lot of pikemen attacking a random barracks. Okay, now he noticed. Save the TC is a real. Don't lose the TC to 1 low HP ram. Really?
It's dying. Yeah, it's going to die to the
Really?
ram. No,
Oh,
he's
no.
trying to save it. He's trying to save
Oh,
it.
no.
He's done the math.
no!
He
Okay.
did the math. He did the math.
Now what? Vinci is adding ranges. He's adding chemistry, so he's gonna switch to hand cannoneers. Man, you were right again. You suggested hand cannoneers by Lithuanians.
Yep.
But Tato is looking good. I mean, I don't want to sound biased, but I definitely want Tato to win this one.
I do. I mean, I always wanted to go to the maximum amount of games,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That was a crazy push from Winchester, but I think he just he let the momentum go to his head. Getting Heresy was just kind of, it's just weird. It's just weird, man. It's still gonna help him out later in the game, especially if he's going for like, you know, siege to push forward. It'll help it against monks, but
Winchester is still ratings there with some light cav. Maybe he did the heresy because of that. How is that phobia called? The fear of monks. Of clowns, sorry, not monks.
fear of clowns.
Yeah, there is a phobia like that.
There's a phobia. I don't know.
Yeah.
Arena phobia.
Do your reason? No. It's a real thing.
Oh.
Don't joke about it. People are scared of clowns.
Yeah, people are. Sorry, trigger warning, guys.
Okay. Well, hand cannoneers are not a problem.
Move the
Orophobia.
relics back now. Move the relics back, please.
Yeah. You
Once
gotta
you're
take
done with
some.
these conversions, yes, just take them home. They belong in a slightly different museum. There we go.
Yeah,
4 relics.
that.
Get the 5th. We're good to go.
But, ooh, Hussar now by Tato. Okay. Okay.
We do have winged hussar potential from the Lithuanians if Tato's going to go into hand cannons and siege and hussar of his own. Winged
Yeah.
hussar could be really nice.
I still dream about the button. Oh, it's a cannon! Boy.
Grab the relic. Grab the relic before it's too late. Grab it. Take it. Go! Yes, make a run for it. Go!
Nice.
Run! Go!
He will heal it. Heal it!
Nice, dude. This guy's making the NFL 100%.
Okay. Skirmisher now for Winchester. At the sign of desperation. Ranges by Tato. We are far from over, guys. I know what NFL is. It's a fake sport.
Is it?
Thingy. NFL is National Egg Bowl League, right?
Sure.
Well, who's winning here, Dave?
I don't know, simply because of the relic count for Winchester.
Yeah, that's true.
That makes things
That-
murky, right? Because if you were to just look at the military, you'd say Tato's probably winning. But now Tato is making the skirmisher switch, and Tato does not own the 5 relics, and the Lithuanians actually have a fairly good tech tree if we're talking about a game that goes a long way.
Yeah. Winchester is still producing villagers, and he's on 160 villagers.
Dude, don't talk to him about that. If you like, I've talked to him about this many times, and he's just a firm believer that there's no such thing as an overboom. You can always just delete bills.
What?
Yeah. Like
But does he notice that he does it? Or...
Yeah, he does. I've talked to him about it in person. He just says like, yeah, I get up to 170. I just keep creating until I pop capped, and then I'll just delete.
That's silly.
And I know there's other top players that disagree with that mentality.
Yeah.
It's just different styles, right?
Well, I sometimes do that too, but like, I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, 1 trap going down, maybe 2 traps. No. And that castle by Winchester, I don't think it will last long. Trap's already going there. He got wing hussars now. Let's not forget that Tato, if he does a unique tech, he can collect gold from farms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 5 relics are still big, but Burgundians do have an answer to that.
Oh, that castle feels so bad from Winchester over on the left side. I mean, Tato, credit to Tato shifting his trebs over there. Castle's going to go up, and then it's just going to go down, or it's going to force Vinch to sink so much stone into repairing it. I think you just let that one die. Like, you can't keep that one alive.
Yeah. And Tato is even walling that in, like
Yeah.
with that wall and the house, beautiful. Late conscription by Vinci, and another castle by Tato in the middle. I love those castles. He will pack the traps, send them to the other side, get that castle. And Tato is diving quite deep with those skirmishers, but he's getting hand cannoneers. Oh, but he does have ballistics. Oh man, that's what he was missing.
Yeah, he's
Now he's getting
pop cap though, so like he can afford to throw away the skirms. He's got helms and,
Yeah.
and hand cannons in the queue.
He's
Castle
attacking
did
the
go
wall.
down.
Okay, and now the next castle. Yes.
Winged Hussar, Tower Shield skirmishers are not terrible. It's not an
Lithuanian
awful
have
combo.
great trash.
Yeah.
They have really good trash. Okay. But Tata is the one who's pushing right now. He still can collect that stone next to his walls. He still has enough gold to collect. And maybe no, I don't know. Paladins will be too much. He cannot afford that really.
That was a nice snipe on the bomber cannon there from Tato. Doesn't it have any now? Winchester should probably go. Oh, he is going for Treb. Nice to take care of that castle. And he puts another castle a little bit further back. So he's got 2 castles in his base. If he wants to go for that latest mass or Treb mass or whatever, he can. And if Tato tries to raid him with Hussar, if he somehow gets in, the castles are going to help defend too.
It's a lot of cannons.
It's going to be a while here, Terror. It feels like might be a long one.
Well, I'm not complaining. Let's see, that's gonna be a big fight. Gotta aim at the cannons though with the cannoneers, I think. Finch, he doesn't have space for military. Like Tato is always with double the military.
Mm-hmm.
That Finch's
162
composition is
vills
great.
right now is... Maybe you need to delete like 20 of those. If you're
Yeah, at
constantly
least.
pop capped.
Oh, but he's not going for the Trebs. He's going for the Trebs. Gonna get both, probably. Yes.
Gets both. Loses
But
a
where's his
few
military?
bomber cannons though. He has
Where's
no
his
military. He's got no military. He didn't have enough pop space. He had too many villagers. He is officially overboomed right now.
Yeah. All the cannons, the Treb, the ladies, the cannoneers, everything is dead. Yeah.
Reset
Got
on this
another
side.
very defensive castle. So
Yeah.
3 castles for Vinch.
Yep. Winchester still has a barracks inside of Tato's economy. And he's still making pikemen from there. But he doesn't realize that it's there. He's just kind of like...
Well, it's out. It's coming to help.
Eh?
It's a brave one. Look at him. Going through the enemy lines. Dudum, dudum, dudum. He's gonna make it. He made it home. Look at that.
He has many stories to tell.
Yeah.
And then they send him right off to battle again.
Oh, come on.
Give the poor man a break. He's running!
I'm not...
Go! No, dude.
No. Ay, ay, ay. Well,
That's a
Let's
lot of
see.
villagers dead on the left, but I think Tato's actually doing Vinch a favor.
yeah, that's so good. For
Killing
Vinch.
some of these.
That's so good for Winchester losing those villagers.
Yeah.
You'll finally have space for military.
Don't worry, he'll queue up more soon.
Will he? 138. I think this is ideal now. Maybe even delete 3 more.
No, watch. He'll queue up some more soon.
Botkin now. Yeah.
Okay, Winged Hussar trying to come in. 65 farms for Winchester. Skirmishers
Castle is
are still missing tower shields. And, oh, Bracer wasn't even in! Ugh.
Yeah. That's not good. Not bueno. Okay. Man, he's
Oh.
still doing pikemen from the parent.
He is, and the Halbs are raiding here. And also missing the last armor for his cavalry as well. For the Winged
Yeah, he's
Hussar.
missing a lot. Tato got all the
Lot of
upgrades.
upgrades.
Vinch missing. That's how he's doing the damage.
Tato's gonna be able to take all the extra resources in the center here. He's still got his own secondary stone and secondary gold left over. There's still a couple stones he can take. There's also the 3 tiles of gold near Winchester's base on the left. And that might make up, especially if he got Burgundian vineyards. Did he get it? Kind of looks like he did.
You see?
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Because he has no relics and it's ticking up. That's going to kind of make up for the 5 missing relics.
How many relics is that? Like 51 farms. Do the math.
I think it's like 2.
Any intellectuals in the chat?
1.8. 1.8.
30 farms, 1 relic. Okay. Yeah.
So my 1.8 guess was actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You got the clown knowledge.
Tower shields is in. Skirms are tanky.
But look at that wood line by Winchester. That's a brave wood line. Like, he's almost not mining wood, chopping wood at home, and all his villagers, 45 of them, are outside. So
that Howl
one
got 6 kills. It's about to die. 6 villager kills for the 1 Howl. Amazing.
That's a hero.
Yeah, why is he chopping there exactly?
I don't know.
That's a lot of villagers exposed.
Ooh, Elite Costelier.
Ooh.
Interesting. Minute 53.
Ooh.
Okay.
They both got crop rotation as well, so they both know this game might.
Oh, that's a brave cannon.
Time. It's a dumb cannon.
And another one.
And another one. That's his brother.
If Vinci didn't have the relics, I would say he's absolutely dead. But since he has the 5 relics, I feel like he should be ahead here in theory.
And fortified wall as well coming in. And his trash is better than Tato's trash composition. So, but he just lost a ton of units.
Yeah. And look at that castle. Wow, that's a castle. I love it.
That is indeed a castle. And the wood line is still being expanded on the right with no protection whatsoever.
Yeah, that's dangerous. A few Costeliers there and it's a massacre.
Okay, Tato goes for the castle. No defense against that yet. He could have shifted the Trebs over there to attack that, and he has now, but the bombard cannons are killing the Trebs from the other side. However, the Winged Hussar come in and kill all of the bombard cannons, but the Trebs can't deny that castle anymore, and Winchester will need to start moving these relics back to the monasteries already set up in the back of the space.
That's beautiful. But if now Tato takes those 2 traps and sends them towards the castle instead of Winchester's base,
it's over.
But no, the Hussars.
Yep.
No. He's fine. He's repairing. Yeah.
I think Winchester can drag this out a little bit longer, but it seems like Tato's just taking control. And what a good job from Tato to push back from that position he was in.
Yeah. Really impressive. Kind of reminds me of that one game against Viper where he came back with, was it Ethiopians? Malay? Already forgot the first one against Viper.
Against ACCM?
No, against Viper. Like Britons against was it Ethiopians or Malay? He was Britons. Yeah. Against Ethiopians. Yeah. That was a sick one. Well, Vinci's trying, but now it's looking tricky for him.
170 pop again. Okay. And Tato, well, Tato's up to 66 on farms, so that is above 2 relics worth of gold generation.
That one Costelier getting the trap under the castle of Winchester.
He's actually got 3 there. He's got 3 there. Yeah.
But, well, one is... Okay, never mind. But you gotta repair your own trap. No. Okay.
Another Treb incoming. Winged Hussar working away on 1. And the castle is not firing at them. It's firing at the house for some reason. So they take out the Treb for free.
But now the Treb will go down to the cannon. Check Tato's point of view. he has no idea about the wood line.
Vinch is burrowing his way in over there, and Tato has absolutely zero idea that there's like 20 plus villagers over in that area.
Well, he should quick wall that exactly perfect. Saving the Treb.
Nice. Although he can just delete the wall and go out and kill the Treb, so that's something. But in the heat of the moment, you fail to realize what's happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's also dangerous. If he deletes, he will be kind of exposed from raids from there. But it's not like he's closed.
Winchester also out of stone here. He needs to kill that Treb. Can't really afford to be buying stone at this point. He will take out the castle from Tato, though, I think.
Why is Tato not repairing? He has stone, unlike Winchester.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
Well, bye-bye castle.
But Vinch needs a miracle here. But losing with 5 relics, it hurts. Like, you never want to resign with 5 relics.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to save the Trebs. Might save one. Yeah.
Do you think the button would finish this?
yeah, definitely. If you click the button now, I'll be so happy. How much does it cost now? I bet it's super expensive. Do the math.
I don't know. We'll need someone to give us the base numbers, and then we can do the math.
Any intellectuals in the chat for the math?
Tato found the wood. It's going to drive him away. But Winchester still has, he's still got 120 vills. And now he suddenly has 41 helps. Still pushing back and still has the relics. Food is 200 plus 10 per owned villager. Gold is 150 plus 5 per owned villager. So it'd be like 1,200, 1,400 food in Tato. Like
yeah, that's a lot of food. Okay, where's he going now with all those villagers? Tato. 7 villagers.
He could if he sold, if he unqueued the halbs, sold some food and sold the stone and wood, he could get there.
And he definitely finishes the game.
Well, he just sold all his food. Damn, dude.
Well, maybe he's selling it for the button.
I'm surprised the food price is still so reasonable.
Yeah.
And he might have. He honestly might have. Look at him. Oh, he's getting guilds. God damn it. He sold food to get guilds.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Not optimal, for sure. Not optimal.
Okay.
Rams as well.
Oh, he's finally raiding on the villagers on the woodline. Finally.
Yeah. He's been killing there for a while. Okay.
Rams are also good, like against the houses and skirmishers.
They're super cheap on gold too, and the upgrades don't cost any gold, so
yeah,
really nice
but
in this situation.
I just want the button.
Do it.
Touch,
just
please.
do it. Just do it. You've got some siege now. Just do it.
Yeah. Please.
Do it.
No, yeah, no gold. Tato. We will never see the button in Masters of Arena. Shame.
Nope.
Shame. Well, we are waiting for the inevitable. Tato is getting closer and closer inside. He now has siege workshops inside the base of Winchester.
He's got capped rams working away on the production buildings, and Winchester does not have any space. It's all taken up by farms. So if he were to replace these buildings, I don't know where he would do it. And now Tato is even building stables and barracks inside his opponent's base, and I think the game is over now.
Yeah, it's looking quite over here. Excellent game.
Really good stuff from Tato. Really good pushback, and we actually get a game 6. So we have potential of a full 7-game series here if Tato gets another win.
Cryptid!
You can't say that.
I don't want to say. I
Can't
can.
say
I'm
that.
the host.
No. I said that once. Red Bull 5, I said it was scripted, almost scripted, that Viper won at the end, and I got messages from people saying, "What do you mean it was scripted?"
Yes, but there's a difference again between clown communities, the intellectuals, and the common people. We understand jokes.
They're like, "What do you know?"
Did you get a Reddit post about it? They've scripted NAC.
It's all a conspiracy for Viper to win.
Well, great comeback by Tato, taking us to game number 6. And, well, it could be a lot about the Civs here. Now, let's see what we have left.
I mean, their 2 first Civ picks are gone, right? And then we're looking at like Khmer, Dravidians, Huns, Tatars. Now, Huns and Tatars, the Civs for Tato seem underwhelming, I think. Maybe you could do something with Dravidians. I know GL loves Dravidians, but I would rather take Khmer and Magyars here. Even Mayans have some potential, though.
I don't know, man. I mean, Khmer is probably the... No, you know what? Khmer... Dravidians kills everything, okay? From Winchester. Dravidians should kill all those Civs.
Really?
So it's a C win for sure. Yeah, like, what do they die to? They got Halbeso, so in theory they wreck Khmer. Magyars could give them a fight.
I think Magyars, yeah.
But Mans also die to Urumi and Onagers. And then you probably won't use Hans, I guess. But Tatars, Magyars is basically the same. It's like that Spider-Man meme. So it's the same Civ. And same for Hans.
But
so
the thing is, Tato is behind 3-2, and he can only use Dravidians once.
Yeah.
And that's
I
the
think
issue
use it
here.
now.
Okay.
Use it now. Follow the script. Take us to game number 7. And then it's all about who bribes me more, right?
He goes for Tatars here against
What?
Khmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a tough one.
Okay.
That's a really tough one.
Explain to the plebs why it's tough.
Like, usually what beats Khmer, like the Civ that Khmer struggle against, is Halbeso Civ and Halb Cannon Civs. And Tatar is neither of those. And it's basically a pleb Civ, like...
Okay, but hear me out.
Not a good Civ. Yeah.
Flaming Camels.
Against what?
I don't know.
Just Flaming Camels.
Just for the extra range Trebs. Hear me out. Extra range Trebs.
That's possible, but
Kinda
I
sick.
don't understand this Civ pick by Tato.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you have to win. If you're going to win the set, it doesn't matter if you lose like 4-2 or 4-3, right? If you lose, you lose.
Yeah,
if you're going to win the
like,
set, you want to be coming home with confidence and with your best Civ in game 7. Maybe that's the thought process.
But he needs to think to himself, what would make me happy?
Yeah, well,
not Tato, but me.
Oh,
And
you.
yeah, me.
Oh,
yeah.
are you
In
married
game
or
number
something? Is there
7,
something you haven't told me?
no.
Like,
I like Tato, but not in that way. And actually, maybe in that way too. But game 7 is what's important here, and Tato might fail to deliver that because Tatars are plebish.
we're learning all sorts of things about you today.
I'm not ashamed. Okay. Game number 6.
Okay. Well, if Tato wants to go aggressive in this game, Winchester has a pretty good base to stop it. Stone and gold in the back. Khmer as well, which I think we both consider to be the better Civ here on Arena.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I guess the question is just, what can Tato cook here with the Tatars?
Cheap, probably.
How disappointed would you be if he goes for some cheeky, like, crossbow siege tower play into dying to one mangonel shot?
No. I mean, he could go for the YOLO, what we call it in the circus, Saramaku build, but don't think it's a good build against Khmer. Like,
What is that
could
build?
go- You open. Wait, why is there a pause?
Hockey issue. No, they've
They
actually
all
played
have
all
all-
of this stuff. They should be.
Does he have all of his sheep? Did I miss a sheep? Let's quickly see that he had all the sheep. Oh yeah, he had only one. No, never mind. He had all the sheep. It seems. No, all good. My bad. So Zaramaku build is you go YOLO 1 TC,
Mhm.
all in. You go for double archery range opening, and on stone, you mask of archers. You forward a castle. You go to imp, and you basically wrecked with 1 TC of archers.
Okay.
That's a nice farm by Winchester.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Khmer are not as if that will die to that, I think. So that shouldn't work. So I assume Tato will open light cav. I assume both will open light cav. Khmer are perfect for that with their farming eco, and then no need for barracks and blacksmiths and market.
Look at Tato just leaving this, or Winchester just leaving this deer right here.
Aw, but it will go back.
And he's gonna try and push it in with the Vil? No. Okay, he's going for the war. How did that deer not run away? The Vil was close enough to make it run away, and now it's gonna go in front of the boiler, and she's gonna push it in
sick.
naturally. And it's just, it worked out.
Calculated.
Everything works out.
Yeah. Huh? Very well played. 3 on wood for Vince, that's what you do with Khmer. You don't need to go heavy on it. You don't need to do buildings. That's nice. That's the way to go. Man. But those gold layouts are so annoying. I hate them both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like, where do you put the camp? I guess that's an okay one. That's probably the best you can do, right?
Yeah. First time in his life that Vinci is placing a decent mining camp. Tato will probably put 2 villagers in that hole and will trap them.
I don't like that. I never like doing that.
Why?
Because then you can't bring them to other places, you know? They can't do other things. They're just a gold miner. No one wants to just be stuck in one thing their entire life, you know? You got to give your villagers some freedom. If you give them some flexibility and some freedom, if you really empower them, John Slow, they will be more efficient.
That's true. But no, actually, no, it doesn't work. And it's not PC. I will not say that. Never mind.
You got to be careful, bro.
Yeah.
You can take down your own ship, but don't take it down with me inside.
I'm trying so hard to be PC. Usually I'm so not PC, but during this tournament, I'm just waiting like for the final call and tomorrow on stream.
Listen, I'm fine with you doing it to yourself, but don't take me with you. Don't pull a nilly here, all right?
Oh no. My god, that was funny though.
Yeah.
Anyway, both are on the way to Feudal Age. And wow, both are up super fast. I mean, with Khmer it makes sense. With 22 villagers, because he doesn't need to do buildings, he will go straight up to Castle Age. But Tato going up super fast as well. That means that he's just going for a boom.
All right. So Tato, I mean, Tatars do get extra food from all the herdables, so they do have a eco bonus that they can use, and it can be helpful, right? A little bit more food on your side, but still, it's the military composition that we're thinking about as Winchester goes up with 22 villagers right away.
That's sick. And with this uptime, like 22 villagers, I'm not even sure that he will add a stable, or will he add a stable?
Is it just 2 extra TCs? Like, Yes, he does. He doesn't have to spend the wood on a barracks, so the stable is more attainable. But
Yeah, but he will have 3 farms. Like,
yeah,
I would put a stable, just maybe to do even 1 scout.
market blacksmith for Tato, and he's up 3 villagers ahead, but significantly slower than Winchester.
Yeah. And Vinci actually went off gold. Look at that. Look at that build. Has only 1 gold.
Yeah, but
like,
it wasn't perfect. He has 1 gold left over, and he has a second of idle TC time too.
amateur.
Yeah. Didn't do the math. His base is
Okay.
very aesthetically pleasing, though. Like the houses
That's
on
true.
near the farms, and then the block of houses there. It's quite
That's true.
nice.
That's how I used to play as a kid.
Hmm.
To build a city. In the AOE1. I would do walls around deers and elephants and call it my zoo.
Yep. And then you wouldn't hunt them, or would you hunt
Yeah.
them? You
I would
ate
not
from
hunt them.
you. Okay, I would be disturbed if you ate from your own zoo.
No. No.
At that
No,
point, it's
that-
just a farm, bro.
That's camp, but no. That was just an aesthetic zoo for
Yeah.
my city.
No, that's nice. I think we all did that.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some psychopaths who would like gather all the animals together and then mangonel them or something, but
Oh my god.
I think that's an indicator for something. All right, Castle Age about to be hit from Tato. He will also get sheep every time he builds a TC, so that's nice. He can boom a little bit better, but I don't think it makes up for the fact that Khmer are going to be up significantly faster. Don't need to make the building, so they don't need to spend wood on that, and their farms are sick. Like, Khmer Eco is just going to be better than the Tatars, straight up.
Yeah, and they are a better sieve also in the long run, so I'm not sure if Tato's idea is the best here. But we will see. Like, none is even going for the relics. Like, and as soon as that's not a monastery, that's a house. Okay, even both
making-
and heavy plow for Tato. Yeah,
Vinch making the farms around the mill. Classic. Old habits die hard. There we go.
but it doesn't matter really, right? Like,
I
yeah,
know.
the villagers on the berries.
Yeah, yeah,
so-
I get it. I get it. It's just a little weird, you know, that he's not deleting that mill.
Well, no. Why would he delete it?
Oh, he doesn't have another one. Never mind. Yeah, you need it for the farm
Yeah,
upgrades. Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
True.
Dave. Come
He doesn't have another one. I was thinking of space conservation, you know, but he was 1 step ahead of me.
on. Yeah. So, I mean, what does Vinci go for here? Like, he has to go for halb, scorpion, or ballista elephant. I feel like.
Don't think you can go
Wow.
for Bliss Elephant. I think they die to Flaming Camels.
Do they?
I think they do, dude.
He'll not go flaming. Okay, scorpions and halbs.
It's Tato. If he has an opportunity to go for Flaming Camels, he's gonna go for Flaming Camels.
Tato loves blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does Tato go for here? I don't see him booming into flaming camels.
You
like-
could go Cav Archers, right?
Yeah, but Cavarters die too. I mean, there isn't a single unit except halbs that they can't counter for the Khmer.
I mean, how do you
So-
counter the Cav Archers with Khmer? Give me options.
Scorpions, ballista elephants, skirmishers.
Okay, well, I don't think you counter the Tatar Cav Archers with skirmishers. I don't know.
Why not? There are no heals. This is arena, man.
If you just go Cav Archer Hussar, though?
Yeah.
Because it's always going to be another unit mixed in with the Cav
yeah.
Archers, right? And then if he goes
Scorpion.
Ballistic, Halb Scorpion. Okay.
Halb scorpion.
Okay.
It wrecks everything.
That is an option. That is an option. But Scorpions are...
Are cheaper? No.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
trying to point out,
upgrade.
like, Khmer aren't that much better of a late game civ than Tatars. Like, they're not just absolutely dominating the matchup. They might be slightly favored, but I think Tato, if he plays well, he's definitely going to have some options.
Nah. I mean, obviously he has options, but I would take him anytime here, especially when Vinci is now adding a stable and a monastery, so he will try to get all those relics in the middle. And he should get them all, because Tato is not even thinking about them. Okay, now he's adding a stable of his own.
Tato's going to stone.
Well, he will want the castle.
Extra range Trebs. Keshiks.
Ooh, Keshiks. But what does they counter Keshiks?
Well, you counter Keshiks with Halbs, right?
Yeah.
But
Keshiks are cool.
yeah, Keshiks are
I
cool.
like Keshiks.
Yep.
Not the greatest, but cool.
And they do generate gold, which is nice. Map with limited gold.
Yeah.
A monastery.
That's a very
for
late
Tato.
scout war.
And two stables for Tato. Double stable. And he's making camels.
What?
Okay. He also took out a scout with his spearman, so really good stuff. And he saved his starting scout too. So Winchester can't just, you know, run on out here with his monks for free. He's trying to get the relic on the right side. Tato's going to deny the relic gathering from the center, though, and Winchester will only have one.
Yeah, that's good. Like, very late relic war, but still a relic war. And did Vinci get husbandry? I think he did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Tato did. Yeah,
And,
Tato
oh, double barracks and a stable, a second stable from Winchester. So we're going to have some extended fights here, but Winchester's about to click up. Wow. Okay.
Power of the Chimera. It's a sick civilization if you're not fighting Halbus Osif.
Mm-hmm. Damn, dude. That's a fast uptime. He's not clicking up yet, though. He's delaying it. He's queuing military. He doesn't have the gold. He doesn't have a market either to sell resources.
But he has a stone for a castle, and now he went off stone. He says, okay, I have enough, and I assume he wants to do a forward castle.
I hate that blacksmith with every fiber of my being.
Yeah, that's just really...
I despise that blacksmith.
Oh my god.
It's the worst blacksmith ever. Step Lancer. Okay.
What is that castle? Boo.
Well, he doesn't want to take the risk, right? If he's like you, he's thinking Chimera gonna win here. All I need to do is slowly inch forward with my castles. As long as I'm not being pressured at my own base, I'm gonna be fine. And he's also gonna grab that second relic over on the right side. With the monk, he already has one in, and Tato is making every cavalry unit he has access to. A camel, a step lancer, a light cav, and a cav archer walk into a bar. And they ask, where is the knight and where's Mr. Keshik?
Is there like...
The bartender replies.
Yeah. Yes.
It's only 1 o'clock. We're gonna have to wait for night.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I love the solo clap.
What? No, it was a few claps. It was like...
I only heard one, dude. I heard one clap.
That's the quality of the microphone. It takes away noises.
I thought that was a pretty good joke to come up with on the fly. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. One clap joke. No, Tara's just really old. That's him turning on and off his lights. He bought the clap thing from the infomercial.
Ooh, second castle. Okay, it was only a preparation for the what?
Oh, oh god, man.
Okay,
Make it somewhere else. Oh, come on, even that.
Tile. Reach the walls at least.
Yeah, touch something.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, we do have a ballista elephant. Quite scary. Tato.
Could cut through the wood line at some point if you wanted to. Also, it's very intimidating. And Tato will go just some more cav archers. This has enough stone for a castle of his own now. It's 2.5 minutes away from Imp when Winchester reaches. And Vinch will have that castle up shortly to go for double castle Treb production. Tato's going to need to make this castle, yep, in the back of his base.
Yeah, and Vin just collected relic number 3. So he will have the advantage there. Well, Tato has more economy, but again, the sieve is a tricky one.
Okay,
Pikeman
+2 armor coming in. Pikeman armor's in. Ballista Elephant waddling around. Cav Archer's not really doing that much damage to him at all. And we'll see if Tato can mount a pushback again for the second straight game. And it's Winchester again being aggressive. Last game was the very first game. He's going to get it down. Easy, Quickwell.
Nice.
Last game was the very first game where the aggressive player actually lost in this set so far. So maybe it's going to become a trend here.
Very nice military positionings there by Tato, saving the monks, getting conversions. And that Ballista Elephant is so chunky, man. Wow. Okay. But does Vinci go Ballista Elephants now? Because I'm not sure. Oh, man, he's gone Ballista Elephants. Third castle and more Ballista. Well, yeah, one more.
But he's only got 39 on food. Like, if you want to go Ballista Elephants, you're gonna need like 50, 60, 70 farms. You're gonna need a lot. I think you open. You just open castle. Maybe.
Yeah,
there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Oh my. He needs traps ASAP. He's doing 1. He almost has a stone for a second castle. Okay, where to place it though?
Siege engineers. Is he gonna get the tech? Is he gonna get the tech for the Trebs? The extra range for the Trebs?
The serial needed though.
And flaming camels. It gives you a lot of options.
Vinch deleted. Vinch deleted the castle. That's good for Tato. Because his main gold and his secondary stone are so exposed. Okay. Tato with a nice score lead. He is 14 villagers ahead.
He's seeding more farms and he's got plenty of space for activities. Back on the right side of his base. Maybe a Blitz Elephant over there cutting a solo line would be a nice little distraction.
Double crossbow for Vin, so he's definitely aiming for those ballistas.
We need the flaming camel tech. Yeah, we need the flaming camel tech. We need it, dude. We need it. How much does it cost? He's saving up for it right now. He's saving up for it right now for his Trebs. He's saving up for it, dude. Watch. 3.
Yeah, he has it queued.
2, 1, boom.
Nice.
Oh, called it.
But he needs a second castle. He needs a second castle to... Like, it will be hard from 1.
Not enough for another one. Don't put it there. There's a trap there, dude. Oh, he deleted it. Oh my god.
That was a ballsy move.
JK, says Tato.
I mean, he can actually put it, but he needs to wait for the trap to actually shoot.
Yeah.
And then you start building.
Yeah.
Like he's dropping the stuff now.
You need to micro your castle placement here, Tato. You need to time it perfectly in between Treb shots. Game is paused.
Game pause. No.
Oh my goodness. If we felt panic there, imagine what Tato felt when he saw that trebuchet shot coming towards it.
No. Ooh, a little ballista elephant incoming. I don't know, but well, he has 55 farmers, but man, ballista elephants versus flaming camels will make me so happy.
I think the flaming camels make them weak enough where the cav archers can do significant damage. And I don't know if you're going into ballista elephants, you're not going to be spending your food on hussar. You're never going to get close enough to these long range trebs at 19 range. So your castles will die. You won't be able to snipe the trebs. And Tato is going flaming camels here. Blitz elephants is not the play. Yeah, he's got flaming camels too.
Yeah. I love it.
Like I said, Tatars have some options. And Tato's the guy who's going to use them.
I'm so happy to be wrong if Tato actually wins here.
It's amazing.
Yeah, getting heavy archer right now, getting silk armor.
Oh my God.
Second armor for his
This is incredible. We are
And
all
Vinch is
privileged.
Yeah, Vinch is doing stables, not knowing what's coming.
Well, he sees it. He sees the one, but I don't know if he realizes fully
one.
what it is. There it is.
But Peck's a Trebs, like he needs to keep going. Tato, this is your time to push. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh, they do so much damage, dude.
Oh no! And it's only 3. Imagine if he gets like 20.
That, you know how much res Vinch spent on these things? Oh,
Yeah,
my,
oh
God.
my God.
And look at the Treb shooting from actual, like, outer space here. Oh my God, they're so far away. No. Back up. Oh my God. We need chemistry for Tato. We need chemistry for these Cav archers.
You see, we were smarter. We said you need to go Scorpions, but Winchester did not listen.
We did say that Bliss Elephants was probably not it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, Vinch is still not dead, right? I mean, look at his economy. He has tons of resources. He has 133
He's
villagers.
housed
but
at
he's
145 pop, and he's gonna
Yeah.
lose this castle soon too. And
Oh,
these
but
Trebs are now
the
targeting
castle.
the Bliss Elephants, I think, from a million miles away.
Yeah. One castle left. Look at that super defensive castle by Winchester on the wood line in the south.
He's terrified.
Oh, the Camels are chasing! Oh my.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God, dude! Oh my God! We finally found a use. We found the niche for the Flaming Camels. And Tato, I mean, if you're going into a Game 7, if Winchester loses this, how do you mentally overcome what just happened to
It will be
you?
tough. It will be tough.
Timorous Siegecraft. So much value, not only for the Flaming Camels, but these Trebs, man. They're so far
That
away.
Yeah, that actually happened to Winchester yesterday. He was leading 3-1 against Villesse. Then Villesse came back to 3-3. But Winchester took the final game. So maybe this is a repeat.
Tato now walling off his gold. He's getting all the techs here. Crop rotation, final attack upgrade. He's going into some more halbs of his own. He's got chemistry on the way to complete his Cav archers. And Winchester's trying to go for a raid over on this side. Maybe just
Tato needs to
distracting his
revolve.
opponent.
Yeah. Oh, the Palisade Gate. No, okay, that's missing. Vinch is in trouble, indeed.
Yep, and it's skirmishers and more Bliss Elephants from Winchester. More Flaming
actually
Camels are in the queue.
Weak house, gate. No. That's actually the beauty of these drafts that we had here, because like where else are you gonna see Camels versus Tatars in
Exactly.
arena?
It's beautiful. Exactly. I think you'll see a lot more of this type of draft going forward in tournaments. I think
I hope so. I love it.
it's really, really great. And I don't think the players mind it either, which is a big thing.
All the players that I talked to loved it.
Yep. Okay, so this is an intimidating composition for Winchester to face up against. And here come the Camels again. Bro, don't! You'd spent all day building up these Bliss Elephants. Please, no! Oh, they're so weak now. Terra, they're so weak.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm back.
They're so weak, man, these Bliss Elephants. From those Camels. But Tato's gone really aggressive with these Trebs. What on earth? Why are we so far forward with these? He's trying to take out that castle, I guess, but... Holy.
Oh boy. Well, Vinch has 25 villagers repairing, so...
Seems like a throw. Tato has been so patient up until now.
Yeah.
And then he just
At least
tosses
Keshik.
away the Trebs. And Keshik... I mean, Keshik Cav Archer. Could be good.
He needs
He
some
has more
flaming
Flaming Camels. He has 8 of them. Don't worry. He's got you.
Don't start us to throw now, Tato. We believe in you. Okay, they're coming.
Don't go through the
Is there a
choke
cap-
point. Yes, delete the barracks. Nice.
Oh,
Good
boy.
play.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh, the split with a flaming camel.
Uh-oh. 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 Bye.
Oh my god.
The demos of the land. Tato doesn't need any excuse to use these things. And Keshiks will generate gold while they're attacking. That's pretty good. Not as much gold as you had to spend on the unit, but if they're generating gold and acting as a nice little meat shield for you, it's going to be good.
Yeah. And what is Tato doing? He's sending a lot of villagers forward. He has a stone for a castle. Do you think he's going for the forward castle to finish the game?
I think that outpost tells us
Yeah.
yes. And yeah, he's going for one. Once he gets that down too, like, Winchester's going to have to mass up Trebs from his castles because he doesn't have any right now. And he's going to lose his production building from the front. It's just a disaster. Look at Tato, like, waiting for the Bliss Elephants to come forward. He's got so many flaming camels in reserve.
Yeah, they are coming.
I don't think this will ever get old. Go, go, go! Even doing some damage against the skirms. Okay, okay, but those ones didn't quite hit right. Still, it's enough to push back all of the Bliss Elephants. How much do the flaming camels cost? I don't think it's that much. It's like 20 gold.
30 gold, maybe?
It's not that much.
Yeah. 60 foot, 70 foot? Anybody knows?
30 gold, 75 food. That's not
75,
bad.
okay.
For the amount of HP damage they're doing, and the intimidation factor, I think, is big.
Yeah. Vinci is really struggling to mass military. Like, he's on 28 for such a long time.
Tato's favorite tech, herbal medicine, and...
To heal flaming camels?
Well, heal the cav archers. You can also generate some gold with your Keshiks and then pull them back when they're weak and heal them in the castles.
Oh, yeah.
Super gold generators, but, I mean, right now he's just pushing down the gut. And
he's just jumping in to raid. We are going for the decider, it seems. Wow. And something that we did not mention. We have the Dravidians that seem that should counter all. So this is looking so good for that one.
flaming camels just running into the eco. I mean, can you blame them? They are on fire.
And their camels are not the brightest, right? So,
One hussar in the queue for Winchester. Looks promising. More ballista elephants as well. It just feels like he's completely out of ideas.
yeah. Yeah. It's a matter of time now. What a series. Wow, wow, wow.
Great play from Tato to just realize what he needed to do against Vinch. Like Cav Archer upgrades and then Flaming Camel and just Trebs from max distance. Like Winchester's going to come out here, unpack a Treb to get involved in a Treb war at some point, but you can't. You just can't fight this. You're missing 2 range.
Yeah. And Vinch, look at the eco-kill ratios. 57 already dead villagers and more dying. Tato lost only 4 villagers the whole game. Killing the Treb now with the Keshiks. Killing the castle with the Trebs. Yeah, Vinch cannot stop that.
Vinch, don't get too close to this army with your ballistas. Because there's a camel mass waiting to take care of you. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Gee.
What a game.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I remember that final with the Flaming Camels against Ballista Elephants. That will be sick. It's
Very memorable, dude. I love that so much.
Yeah.
We
Sick,
did the whole
sick.
theory craft like throughout the game on what the matchups were going to be, and I think
We chose the most stupid one.
Exactly.
and
It worked
we
out.
got it. Yeah. Could have been a different game though if you went for the Scorpions.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like he would have died. But yeah, really well played, and we are going to game number 7. So I think that's exactly what we wanted. At least I wanted. And sick. Sick.
33. And now we're looking. And big decision time for Tato. Does he go for the Dravidians or does he go for the Huns?
Let's see. Oh my god. Imagine if he goes for Hans.
I know, man.
He can go for the Hans.
I know. I mean, yeah. I don't just if you go for Huns and lose, it's just such a throw, right? Unless you think like, will Huns do okay against Mayans?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
no. I give it
Like Halb Arb just
97%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97% for Dravidians Magyars.
Okay.
Oh man, is Arsenal gonna take a break? Like 2 minutes. I need to drink. Or are they just going straight into the game?
It's only been 4 hours, you know?
I'm an old man in my age. Like
I'm older than you.
You're not older than me.
How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm sorry. I'm 35.
Oh, I'm 30. Okay, yeah, you're ancient, bro.
How old are you?
33. You're ancient, dude.
You're old.
Yeah, I know, but I look older than you.
You do. I at least have 5 hairs left.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, they're in. I'll summon my girlfriend with 0. Okay, they started.
Okay,
Let's go.
Dravidians, Magyars. I'm excited. I want to see what. Well, I want to see the late game compositions for both here. I want to see like SO, Halb versus Magyar Hussar, Cav Archer.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
They're gonna be exactly that. Well, ideally. I don't see any way for shenanigans here. Like we did, who was it? Jordan who did Rumi Swordsman to kill a monk rush, or was it someone who was?
Oh
playing
no,
Jordan?
it was someone playing Jordan. Was it Barles? Barles.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't see that happening. Yeah, no, it's gonna be. I'm not sure about Tato's. I don't think you go Lycav against the Magyars, right?
With Dravidians? No. Hello, dog.
Thank you. That's Clown Dog.
He disagrees. He's very cultured and intellectual. He disagrees.
No, she's an idiot.
Oh, she. Oh, okay. Yeah, wrong dog. Sorry. You're calling your own dog an idiot? That's not nice.
Idiota. It's nicer when it's in Spanish.
Oh,
sounds
okay.
more lovelier.
Yeah, romantic. Yeah.
Like when you call someone an idiot, it's offensive. But when you call it an idiota, it's a friendly way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah. Vamos. Game number 7.
Winchester changed his color, dude. He changed the player 6.
Boy.
He was playing player 4 this entire time, and he changed to player 6.
For luck, I guess, but we changed him back to yellow.
Blue.
So.
I put him to blue.
Blue? Oh, okay.
He's been blue the whole time for me.
Was he blue? You were changing. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, with him yellow. So.
Here we go. Magyars versus Dravidians. You think Dravidians is a better civ here?
Yeah, for sure. Even though I hate them. But...
Yeah. I'm not very fond of Dravidians myself either, but I would tend to agree with you. However, I think if the Magyars get into their ultimate composition, it doesn't matter if Dravidians have counter units. Those Cav Archers and Magyar Hussar are so good. Like, even against Siege Onager Skirm, they're just so good.
Yeah.
They're so
if
good.
you can get to them, that's the issue, though. You need to have your castles up to be able to produce them.
Mm-hmm.
Because in theory they die to Halbeso, but also they wrecked Halbeso if they take good fights.
Yep.
So it's super tricky, and will be super interesting to see.
But it's exciting because it's game 7, and we're looking at the base layouts here. Back gold, back stone for Tato is nice. Secondary gold is forward though, and relics pretty even between the two of them.
Yeah.
However, forward gold, forward stone for Winchester.
Which is not great. Not great at all. This is now basically best of 1 for $800. Because the winner gets $2,000 and the loser gets $1,200. So it's one game. It's a lot of shekels on the line.
Do you think there's a case for elephant archers at any point here from Dravidians?
Ooh. You know what? Elephant archers could be really good here. What can Magyars do against them?
I mean,
Except
that is
skirmishers.
that a cav archer. I don't know. How does the recurve bow cav archers do against elephant archers? Probably not great, but they're cheaper. Make more, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a good option. I would actually. I like that. It's hard to get to.
It's very hard. You need a big food eco. Big
Yeah.
food eco.
Depends how the game will go.
Yeah.
I guess.
It all depends how the contest in the middle happens, I guess. And who has more map control. And I think like Tato's got more options because his stone and gold are back in his base. Whereas Winchester has to be worried about being kicked off of those if Tato goes aggressive.
Yeah. But again, being aggressive with Dravidians is usually not an option. Vin should take the map control here, being the Magyars. His scouts do get the attack upgrades for free. So that's really nice. And it's almost impossible to beat their light cav in early Castle Age.
And they're cheaper too. So.
That's true. I learned that like 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
Or a month ago.
It's fine. You're a monk player anyway. You're not a scout player. You're a monk player.
Well, ooh, look what Tato is doing. He didn't finish the lumber camp. He's gonna collect 30 gold.
And then he's gonna sell stone for the extra, or
Yeah.
sell food or wood for the extra gold.
Yeah, sell
Nice.
wood. And he's gonna finish the lumber camp and then get the... Come on, don't jinx it. Yeah. And then he gets the gold in the bank. Beautiful.
Oh my god, folks. He just saved like 20 tiles of walking space.
Yeah.
Dropped it
Yeah.
all off immediately, and then goes for the mining camp anyway.
Tato is here to confuse.
He's
This makes absolutely no sense.
He's really cooking here.
What?
Maybe it's optimal. I mean, it was on the way, right? It's like an Uber Eats driver. It's like you want him to pick up groceries before they deliver your food, right? You wanted some extra gold. You wanted some shekels.
Makes no sense. So what the hell was that? Tato is lagging apparently, so we got a small pause, but this is so weird.
It's fine.
I was speaking so highly about his build, and then he does that.
Fuck you all. Your lives are so sad. I get a charity tax break just for hanging out with you.
Like, he's not gonna mine 70 gold right now, or is he? I don't know.
He needs another villager if he wants to mine 70 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both are up, by the way. Vinch just clicked, like he's at 0%. With one villager more. Tato. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Tato is gonna get the extra 200 wood, right? Upon reaching Feudal Age. That's something.
Yep.
As Dravidians.
Yep. But
I don't understand that mining camp. Like,
I mean, it at the end of the day, it doesn't really make a difference, right? He got the 30 extra gold. My only question is, will this one villager mine enough gold so that he can click Castle Age? Is it going to be precisely enough? Because we're looking at the timing, 50 seconds left, and
Ooh.
about 50 gold to go.
actually,
You
if
know
he
what?
did
It might be
just
right
to-
on time.
Yeah, if he did it just to put one villager on gold, that's also quite interesting.
It is. I don't know if
Maybe
I
it
don't know
was
if
his
it's worth
plan.
it. It's just like,
I
yeah,
know,
he
he
sends
sends
the
one
second
more.
one. Yeah, he has to compensate.
Boo.
Oh, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. I think it might have been though if he just left that one villager on there. We'll see, because he still has to make the two buildings, right? No, he's better off putting a second vill on there.
Vinch got the barracks up, of course, as a Magyar. It's not surprising. Gonna do a stable.
Yeah, he would have been short 20 gold.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's something that we had something to talk about.
Yeah.
Right? So thanks,
Yeah.
Tato. Appreciate it.
But I would have done the same probably. Maybe I would do a barracks if I was Tato. Like booming against Magyars, like not booming, not going scouts makes sense. But also giving up on all the relics is kind of weird without a fight.
I mean, we've seen it before, though. Players not investing into a stable and then going 2TC and then adding like 2 production buildings later. And there's still 2 or 3 relics available on the map, right? That they can take as long as they have their scout pretty active, controlling the monks from their opponents. So maybe he's just trying to hit the timing for his eco expansion and then he's planning on grabbing those later. Or he doesn't care about the relics and he just wants map control a little bit sooner into late castle and early imp. Who knows?
We will see. No, he's not in a barracks. Like he's just gonna boom. Vin should get them all. Should be 5 relics for Winchester.
I don't think so. I'm gonna predict it's gonna be Tato is somehow gonna get 2 relics.
What do we bet on?
Oh, you want to wager something? I don't know. Okay, Tato might not get 2 relics now that he's lost that scout. I want to take this wager around away.
No, we put like 25 gifted subs on the line.
You're pretty confident in that, eh? How? Now, do we want to say Tato will never get 2 relics, or Tato will finish the game with 2 relics?
No, like
Or
in
Tato will have 2
Castle Age.
relics at some point in the game. No, that's
Tato
not what I
will
was
get
betting
to
on.
Imp with 0 relics. That was the bet.
Oh, no. That wasn't the bet I thought of. 4 scouts, all
Should've
hanging
been
out.
the bet. Yeah.
Nice
Full
job
map
from
control.
Vinch.
Wow.
4TC boom.
Okay. Interesting.
Tara, he definitely did that gold thing so that he could shift the second villager later, and then he would have exactly enough gold to buy enough stone for that 4th TC.
Calculated.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Calculated. Do you push here maybe as Winchester since this boom or what?
I don't think you need to. Right, like just hold him in. Force his first castle defensive. Don't let him get to the middle until you're ready to fight him in the middle. And you get all 5 relics. I think you definitely need to go for a monastery here though. Like 100%. If your opponent is giving you this and you've already invested in the scouts, you need a monastery before those extra farms there maybe. Like,
Yeah. I would actually even put a super defensive monastery like as a backup his base.
Yeah.
And already prepare for the later game.
Like if this next 175 wood isn't spent on auto farms enabled.
How do you know?
Because the villager went and seeded the farm again immediately.
Maybe he was that fast with his fingers.
I mean,
Mario.
maybe, but he needs a monastery,
so
dude. 175
he
wood.
does.
Come on. Auto farm. He seeds more manually. Okay, he doesn't want the relics. He just doesn't want them.
What? The forward villager. I was right. No. If he does the monasteries there, I
What are you gonna
will-
lose? Your mind? No.
Oh
Siege
my
Workshop. The relics don't matter. The relics are lava in this game.
What the hell? It's 3 shekels. I don't like that.
Still, he's got 46 villagers versus 52. He's not that far behind on build count.
Yeah, but it will only keep increasing. It's not like that he's getting closer.
Mhm.
He's getting further.
And
No,
he's-
Tato will just do a defensive siege workshop and cleans that.
Winchester's about to make a monastery. He's thinking about a monastery in the center here, dude.
No, don't do that.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He can't think of anything else. His mind is fixed on it.
No. Come
Watch.
on. No. Oh, what?
Oh, it's an archery range. Wait a second. Hang on.
He real doesn't want the relics. What the hell?
Hang on a second. Hold.
It's a big push. Tato should do some outposts, I feel like. Like, he has no idea what's coming right now. He's doing a barracks. He's 10 villagers ahead, but he's blind.
2 mangonels before he pushes out, and he goes archers instead of cav archers. It means he's gonna have to get the crossbow upgrade.
This is so weird. Why would you go archers unless you want to do a siege tower, which makes no sense?
And double mangonel. So Tato has less time to get ready for this, and it's another archer range. It's not a monastery or anything. It's another archer range, very casually, extremely casually. There's enough wood now for a monastery. Surely, at some point, he's going to make a monastery.
And Tato is reacting with his own archer range. This is so weird. Like, maybe Vinch understood that, okay, in Imp I will struggle versus Halbes, so I should push in Castle Age. But why with archers?
He made one at home, not in the center. That's nice.
That's good.
Yep. Siege Workshop now from Tato. Elephant Archers. So it's the slow burn into Elephant Archers. And that's why he's playing so defensively, because he knows his eco needs to be absolutely insane. And look at all the space that he has in the top left corner of the map.
That's beautiful.
That's amazing. Perfect base for this, eh?
Yeah, and Tato is doing such a good defense. Pikeman, I would love to see one more range for Elephant Archers, but even got a Siege Workshop to do one Mangonel. This is looking quite okay for Tato. Those Elephant Archers are quite expensive though.
And
He
killing
kills
his own
his own
scouts. Beautiful,
Oh my
wonderful,
God.
nice. We love it. Tato has 2 Elephant Archers so far, and he's keeping them inside. He's not letting Winchester
Good
know
counts.
immediately what he's doing, and there we go. As soon as he has 3, he brings them out. Trying to win against the Mangonels. Pikemen do get slaughtered, though, by the attack round.
Oh my. Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. That was.
That was really soft and
Oh,
made me
but-
feel all sorts of weird emotions. He's blocking in the crossbow.
They're so fluffy. What the hell? Oh man.
Okay,
That was
Monk.
nice.
Just take the relic back. Thank you.
All this push to pick up the relics when you could take them from the start.
And now it's skirms. Now it is skirms from Winchester. Okay.
Tato should rewall it, like just in case.
He's got fluffy archers, though. Why would he need to?
Just in case, like be safe. $800 on the line still. Like,
Okay.
You don't want to
You gotta be
take any
careful.
risks.
Yep. You want the shekels?
Yeah.
Supplies? Okay.
Ooh. I mean that's quite good right now. You know what? Against skirmishers and siege.
Yeah. And so far, it's 1 relic for Winchester. Officially 1 relic as Tato takes back full map. Get them in
Oh
now,
my-
Vinch! Come
What?
on!
I'm so happy that we didn't bet on those 25 subs.
That's, oh my god, I should have! Bringing in
Thank
the
you for being
relics.
scared.
Oh no. Oh, I need to be. Oh,
How is he picking up a relic? What the hell?
I told you.
That was so weird by Vinch not going for the relics.
So Tato is gonna have long swords with gambesons and elephant archers behind. Winchester
Yeah.
is just getting ballistics. He's picking up his 3rd relic shortly. And
Vinch
he's
is
got
in trouble.
scoops.
Like that's a composition that Tato is going for. That it's even better than the Halbeso I thought about. Like this is just perfect. He got the elephant archers to kill everything, and the only units that kills them, the skirmishers, dies to the Dravidians infantry, of course, to the long swords with Cambeson.
And Imperial Age is on the way. Oh my goodness. Winchester is thinking, what on earth am I fighting against here? The monk might not even get home. Winchester's going to grab the relic in the north, but Tato's kind of cutting off the monk in the south. Doesn't see it, though. Vinch might get that back.
And Vinch is not even cool. I mean, he's close to go up, but he's gonna be so much slower than Tato, who will soon have the stone for his next castle. He's taking full map control. Should still revolve that hole just in case, I would say.
He's going for petards. Tato is going to try and petard in and send the elephant archers in. And the elephant archers will be really tough to mass. And now he sees the knight from Winchester there, and he can assume that there's probably more knights behind this. So Winchester's going to try and defend with some knights.
Now he should notice that that knight has +1 armor, so that's probably
Ooh, skirms are doing really well, though. Elephant archer's going down. He's already killed 3 of them.
Nice.
He's going to kill another one here.
Nice.
Okay, so even if the petards come in, there's not that much of a force that can follow it up with, and Winchester actually sees the petards incoming.
So they're useless. But Tato has so many barracks, he just switches to pikemen, and those knights become useless.
Yeah, and the knights don't even have +2 either, so the elephant archer's doing pretty good damage. However, there is a monk here. Knights coming out, clearing out that mangonel, also dealing with the long swords quite nicely, but Halberdier is on the way, and Winchester is still not clicked up to Imperial Age. We need a miracle from Vinch here.
Man, to lead up 3-1 and to lose in the end. He played so good in the first games.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunate. But
We need a
now,
miracle.
I mean, it's not over, but yeah, it's looking very good. He's still in Castle Age. He's not going up. He's gonna play full Castle Age against Dravidians.
Well, Castle Age Knights against Halbs.
Yeah.
Good luck.
This is looking like the gig, yeah.
I mean, the Knights can work against the two-handed swordsman, but they're not going to work against the Halbs. And it's more archer ranges for Vinch. He's got 13 Knights queued. If he unqueues those units, he can go up to Imp.
Oh.
And he's got 10 villagers queued, too.
Rewalling, trying to rewall. Buy some time, but look at that castle by Tato. That's a beautiful castle.
Is that Treb going to die? No, Tato protecting it. Winchester can't even snipe the Treb. Terrible situation for him. Vinch is going for the Treb again. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You hate to see this. Absolutely hate to see this. Winchester tried to do too much in the center there. Or maybe not even enough. Not even grabbing the relics early.
Yeah.
And then forced into a situation where he has to keep investing into Castle Age army just to stay alive.
What a comeback by Tato. This is absolutely insane. Vinch is now going to Imp, but he might be dead before Imp kicks in. If he's not dead already.
Mm-hmm.
8 knights, 5 crossbows. This is the end.
Dude, look at all the upgrades coming from Tato, too. Like, his eco is looking fairly good behind this. 48 on food. 4 Trebs as well. Elephant Archers already getting all of the techs except Elite Elephant Archer. And another castle in the center. He's just dominating. And Winchester is waiting. He's waiting for what exactly?
For Tato to drop? I don't know, for...
He does have
For
a
a
lot of
miracle.
space back here, too. And Winchester still has 4 tiles of gold.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Vinch is once again taking the wood on the edge outside. Being very, very
that's-
sneaky.
Well, he sneaked from the... He ran away from the gold, maybe? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But... That's a very defensive castle again.
And champion. Incoming from Tato. Elephant Archers making their way into the base. Trebs making their way into the base. He's even got one Arumi just to spice things up, and Winchester is still 30 seconds away from Imperial Age. It's absolutely brutal. He's very fortunate to have the Imperial Age in the back, TC. Obviously did that on purpose. And he has no pop space. Well, no, he does have pop space. Never mind, I misread that. He's got no units.
Now he's just playing for I don't know, for a miracle. Like, I don't know what's his plan. Even if he manages to mass enough military, like with light cav and crossbows against the Dravidians.
He can't kill the elephant archers.
Yeah, they're too fluffy.
They're way too fluffy.
Yeah. Look at them. They don't care.
And they're just hunting down the crossbows now. You got more stables in the back here from Vinch. They're ignoring the knights. They're ignoring the light cap. The Trebs are pushing in. 4 relics available for Tato.
Medical corps now for Tato, and yeah, 65 military to 15.
88
we can declare a dark noob.
Yep. Elite elephant archer on the way.
Oh boy.
GG, congrats,
GG,
says
congrats.
Winchester.
Damn.
Tato.
Damn.
He came back, man. He came back from 3-1 to win Masters of Arena 7. Well played from Tato. Really, really well played.
Master of Arena. Insane comeback. Yeah. That was absolutely beautiful by Tato. I thought he was dead. At the 3-1, I thought there was no way.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it. The madman did it.
Especially the way Winchester was playing. It was so aggressive, and it felt like Tato couldn't do anything against it. And Vinch was, making all the right decisions. But then we get that 3-2 game, and then, of course, the most pivotal game was Tatars against Khmer. And it's just, it has to be so demoralizing to lose to that, right?
Yeah, and even like in the 3-1, when it was 3-1, like Tato was not in a good position in that Burgundian game. Like Vinch was pushing so hard, and it was almost over there. But Tato never gave up, and yeah, he is the new master.
And he was the previous winner of a Clown Cup as well, I believe. So Tato's he's becoming a clown.
Yeah, I mean, I would get him to CL if CL was a thing. Well, yeah, anyway, I'll try to get him to an interview or something. So thank you so much for co-casting, Dave. It was really a pleasure, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. And thank you for the tournament. It's been amazing. I especially love the draft system. I think it was incredible. And I loved Walhalla too. So all of your tournaments, I'm a big fan.
Oh,
appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Thank you for co-casting. It was really, really fun. And yeah, see you maybe in Valhalla too, Kappa. Who knows?
See you soon, dude.
See you, man. Bye-bye.
All right, chat. Well, that was fun. I love casting with that guy. He's awesome. Make sure you go follow him, John Slow _. He is the arena streamer of Age of Empires 2, and he hosts multiple events, and they're always fun. I always enjoy them. And I enjoy him as a person, too. He's a really good guy. And he's older than me, too, which isn't a common occurrence for me casting with someone. 7! No, it was a best of 7. It wasn't 7-3. It was 4-3. Hang on a second, David. I'm out of games. Can someone explain the draft system? So basically, throughout this entire tournament, you could see these civs here, but we had admin bans before every civ draft. So it would ban random civilizations. And then players would have to ban and draft off of that. So it was a lot of adaptation. We didn't see the same civ matchups over and over and over and over and over again. We saw a lot of variability, as was the case with that Khmer versus Tatars matchup. Really entertaining.